And now you guys have to all answer that. Otherwise, you're kicked out.
No.
Seems like such a weird.
Leave meeting.
I did that one,
Done.
joking.
Yeah.
I was like, no, last I'm not. And I clicked the button. I was like, whoops. Actually, did.
I've done that before too. I'm like, I'm not gonna click that button and end up clicking it anyway. It's like, why?
So I think what we'll do, since we're already 25 minutes in, we're going to go ahead and start. If it gets to a point where there's a combat, then I think we'll pause again there to give Gordon and Jennifer another few minutes to see if they join.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're talking to Marley about wedding plans. Just move along.
Along. So, like I said, we're picking up basically right after you guys get back, so it's probably mid-morning. You guys got back to camp. The two that were captured and kind of beat up are getting, I'm sure, Echo. Hang on.
No, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him. I've got him healed back up. There's no need to order dog food.
let me unplug my Alexa.
Move on, Echo.
I'm sure Echo like healed them, but I'm sure they're still kind of banged and bruised up. So, but they're back to camp. Is there anything that you guys want to adjust the focus on what the NPCs are doing around the camp?
We make them start setting up trap. No, wait, no, they're incompetent. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
saying,
isn't there like a ranger or like a cleric that's nature based that might be able to do it?
Rangers.
fine.
You got in the party to
You can direct someone on how to do it though, maybe.
would be
Yeah.
you've got two NPCs that have some ranger in them.
Mhm.
Gordon's mentor, Nanette.
Oh, she survived?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep, she's right there.
Yeah, you can thank that Echo guy. He tried to kill himself.
Thank you, Echo.
Do it
Yeah, I tried to commit suicide jumping into a river, but I managed to get her.
with armor on.
Good job.
So she's got some. Auburn, the very first lady you met that got the ballista bolt through the shoulder.
Yeah.
She's got some ranger in her.
Okay.
As well as a lot of splinters.
Right, exactly. Gordon's got some trap finding / setting abilities. So he's not here right now, but he's got some of that ability as well.
Mhm.
So you've got three good night, girl. Love you. You've got three non-zero level commoners that have that ability.
Okay.
All right.
Probably wouldn't be bad if you wanted to get Nanette and Auburn focused on that, since they're both injured.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
Frontline stuff yet anyway.
No.
At least set some traps so these people don't die horrible deaths.
And maybe give them like one reasonably intelligent or reasonably gifted craftsman. So if they're too injured or still too light duty to do the physical work of it, they can just direct that person to do it.
What is the this is probably not in the book, but what is like the genealogical makeup of this town? Is it like entirely human? I know that we have the dwarf woman, and she's about the only.
I should get 50 XP for asking that, because I actually came up with that.
Ooh.
Me.
I got to find it real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn it, all right.
I didn't know anyone was going to ask this, but I'm like, when I made those,
Leave it to the racist rager.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the racist ranger?
I said rager. I thought you were a blood rager.
Oh, rager, blood rager. Yes.
Yeah. And you're asking what kind of people are making up this town. It was just a joke, trust me.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't done anything racist yet.
Oh my God.
don't get them
Are you
started.
planning on doing something racist?
No,
Okay.
not really. I hadn't planned on doing
I didn't
anything.
think so. I'm like, okay.
I know we're pretty anti-hobgoblin at this point.
No, that's fair.
I mean,
think
No,
there's a
but
pretty
that makes
universal.
sense.
It makes sense to you to hate hobgoblins. Just look at them.
Nice.
That's not stereotyping at all.
No,
No.
No profiling there.
Nope, nope.
Okay, here we go. Here's the sheet that I made. Okay, so
Did I mention that my character wears a white hood typically? Or
disappears at night. No one knows what's going on.
yeah,
People disappear when he disappears.
sometimes you see some weird burning structures in the forest. It's-
I thought it was unusual that you went by the nickname Grand Dragon. I didn't understand that.
Okay, so so the town is roughly 50%, no, 40% human, 20% half elf, 10% elf, 10% gnome, 10% dwarf, and 10% halfling.
Sorry, I need you to repeat that 1 sec. 40% human,
20 half elf.
20 half elf.
oh, 20 half elf. 20.
And then 10% each of halfling, dwarf, gnome, and elf.
Halfling, gnome, dwarf, elf.
Because yeah, I had to make something up when I was making all these things up, so I had to make a macro that randomly selected this. So I had to weight it with percentages and stuff. So yeah, I'm giving you 50 XP for asking that, since at least now you guys know all the work that I put into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
So
done.
what did that total? 90%?
It should have been.
That's 100%.
Was it? Okay. I didn't hear tiefling in there, though. We just rescued a tiefling family. I was just curious.
They're just random strangers.
0.0001% tiefling.
Yeah, that's 100. Okay. I wanted to-
Half-bloods.
Yeah, I wanted to double check the math.
So
Human.
okay, so what are you guys doing, or what are you guys advising not only the NPC, the named NPCs? When I say named, I'm actually meaning the ones that you got introduced to before, not the ones we finally gave names to when I sent out that list like a month ago.
Mhm.
So named NPCs meaning like the head of the one who owned the inn, the one that owned or ran the shrine, the guy
Yeah.
those are what I mean by named ones.
I
Those are typically PC classed NPCs. Everything else is just like the typical commoner, expert, NPC / classes.
Mhm.
at the very least, I would like to have Nanette and
Auburn.
Auburn work on traps. Maybe have somebody help Auburn since she can't exactly see all that she's doing.
Auburn can see close, she can't see far away.
Oh, so she's nearsighted. Okay. Then, yeah, probably. I mean, if nothing else, it would be useful to have them still somebody go with her so that way she doesn't wander into Nanette's traps. Which I think would be hilarious. But
There is one tiny little hiccup with this plan. You guys can't find Nanette.
God damn it. Why does everyone keep leaving the safety of the all right.
Well, she could have been taken as well, and we just didn't realize it before.
Has anyone can we roll to see if anyone's seen Nanette?
Trying to think what that would be. Maybe, I guess, just a generic perception, maybe. It's more of a gather information roll, but no,
Does that even exist in Pathfinder 1?
it doesn't. So
So perception then.
we'll just go with perception. That's the closest thing.
You can probably click on Gowan's skill check at the bottom.
Oh,
Double check that it's the right plus.
It is.
Okay.
So 14.
I've seen 2 of the 4 perception checks.
1 sec.
I should be coming.
Second be
I
your
am.
night. Wait for it.
Mine's a
Okay.
26. There
I can see why you waited for it.
Because you're still trying to figure out what perception is.
Yeah. I'm not perceptive at perception.
Okay. None of you except for Garnett come up with anything. No one, the people you find and talk to, no one has anything. Garnett, you talk to someone that says, oh yeah, I saw her here this morning. She was kind of animated as you guys ran off, when you guys did your little excursion this morning. She talked to several of the scouts. Remember seeing her talking to the scouts, but I don't know what happened. I mean, I haven't seen her since talking with the scouts.
Okay. Um,
And any of the scouts you talk to, because that'll be your next step,
yeah.
they'll point out to one of the NPCs that was scouting out and say, yeah, I remember her talking with him. But the rest of the scouts will be like, yeah, she asked us what we had seen throughout the night, but she was kind of getting that. And then that's all she got from us. And I haven't seen her since.
Okay. Then I'll talk to that NPC that she had talked to see if they have any more information aside from just her asking about what they'd seen.
Okay, you spend a few, another half an hour, whatever.
Mhm.
You cannot find that NPC anywhere.
Okay.
How unfortunate.
I go back to the scouts and ask if they, like, when they last saw the NPC.
No.
So apparently we don't.
Are you doing this by yourself, or have you been sharing this with each step with the whole party, and the whole party's doing this?
I think if the scouts are pretty close together, like if they're on break or something like that, then I'll just take care of it by myself. But if the scouts are kind of spread out, then I'll spread it around to everyone.
Like I said, it really is a gather information, but let's just do another perception.
Okay. For everyone or just for me?
Just for you.
Okay. 14 this time.
Okay. With that, the only relevant information you get is that scout was the one that was scouting off to the west of camp. Let me throw you back on the big map. That way you guys can see.
And west was the direction we came back in.
Yeah, it's back towards the town.
Yeah, so we're,
So it's the first.
Would you get out of there?
Okay, you guys should be on the
right on the big map.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
west would actually be back towards the town.
right. So I'm centering everybody on the map. You see where the party is.
What are they?
What?
You see where you guys have been.
So from where our camp is, since we're in the woods, how many sort of almost directish paths are there that lead to the west? Is there just like one main one, or are there a couple offshoots or whatever?
You guys have to go south to get. You guys picked this is actually Valky's.
Right.
Her home wasn't on the road. You have to go a good probably 10 minutes south before you get to one of the main roads that actually leads almost straight to where you see the road coming out of the forest and going towards the bridge.
Yeah, but she was apparently wanting to go west. So not necessarily towards the road, just in the direction back towards the town. So
Right.
from where we are, if we were to go west,
Kind of west, yeah.
if we were to sort of go due west where the scout was, how many paths are there? Just like,
That was just west of the camp. That doesn't mean exactly due west. That just means somewhere west of the camp.
So
okay,
either northwest, southwest,
Yeah,
or
northwest, southwest, due west.
east west.
so yeah, east west, I'm right here. So if we move towards the western edge of the camp, is it possible to try and use like a tracking roll to see if we can pick up? I know there's a lot of people moving around here, but once you get to the edges, it should really just be,
Well, each one of these squares is basically a square mile. So you're in this thing that has your camp there.
no,
I'm kind of saying everything in this square mile is this one area. You're
okay.
confident she's not in this one area, so
So she could be a few miles away from us currently.
yeah.
Right. But so the scout that she was talking to that went to the west, which west?
Other west.
Like I said,
If nothing else, if they walked a mile away, they
all
could.
she got was
How,
this.
yeah, how recently did the scout see them? Because if it's recent, would I be able to use like survival to kind of?
Earlier today, they'll tell you.
Hmm?
Earlier today.
Okay.
I don't know where they took off from. They just know right around the camp
Stop.
was where they saw her talking to this guy.
Mhm.
But yeah, they don't know exactly, where they left from, or they didn't watch them leave. They just know, hey, she was talking to, Bill over there. And
Yeah. I was thinking more along the lines of like that scout that's missing, like not necessarily like which direction west he went, but if it's close enough to like now where there might still be like tracks or something like
Yeah.
that, I could use survival to try to find out what direction.
You could definitely get survival. The problem is you don't know where you're starting from.
Fair.
You guys are literally like right next to the tree that is her tree house,
Mhm.
but there's footprints, I'd say within 100 yards. There's footprints all over there because you guys are constantly moving around there.
Right.
And it's not like they would be like a human, so they'd be the 40% tile and less like a
Right.
the dwarf or something like that would be heavy footprints. Okay.
Question, how
You
long
don't
has
know
that
where they
been
left from
gone?
inside this village? Like if someone said, hey, we saw them right here and they started walking due west, that would be the path you could pick up.
Yeah.
But since you just know they were in this camp area somewhere and that they might have ended up going west, you don't know.
There's a lot of different footprints to choose from. I gotcha. Yeah.
area.
Do we know how long the net's been gone?
Well, you guys know it only took you guys about an hour or so to get to wherever the people were gonna murder
Yep.
your two comrades and get two more heads. Took about an hour to get there, probably there 15 minutes, and then took you guys an hour to get back.
Mhm.
Then you guys probably talked, got the two back, made sure they got settled, started talking about your plans, which is what you guys did here.
So it's been a
Then
few
you're like,
hours.
okay, we've got something for Nanette, and then, okay, where is she? So maybe 3 hours.
Okay, so she's only been gone 3 hours, so she could just be out hunting or something.
Right.
Okay, well then let's just.
Now you guys know, and especially Echo, since he's close to her, would know that she's been taking on more of an advisory role while she's recovering.
Hmm,
I mean, especially Echo knows her to be a very competent and in metagaming terms, she's tougher than any one of you by herself when she's at full health and when she's, health,
And currently she's not.
currently she's not. So under normal circumstances, she's got a better chance to survive out there than you guys do. But like I said, she's in a weakened state right now, so that's not the case. She's kind of been sticking close to camp and just being more of advisory. This is the first time she's
Left.
gone.
Okay.
Okay,
And Auburn's kind of been doing the same thing. Especially a lot of the townsfolk look up to Auburn because she's just been around. Everyone knows her. Everyone likes her. So yeah, she's been kind of when you guys aren't here to kind of help make decisions, then a lot of the townsfolk go to her to, hey, what do we need to be doing, or what do we need to be focusing on?
On that, when you were doing the looking around, talking to people, did you talk to Auburn? Or did you just talk to the scouts? And because if both of them have been sort of acting as the leadership while the group was gone, then maybe they talked to each other before one of them decided to just flit off into the woods at half power.
Yeah. I'm thinking Garnet would have just talked to Nanette because I'm assuming that we talked to Auburn about setting up the traps, and then one of us looked for a net to
Okay,
also help us setting up traps. Yeah.
So we should probably ask Auburn, since we know she's here, we just talked to her,
Mhm.
if she knows where Nanette went. Or why.
Yeah.
Okay. When you guys, and I assume by at this point, you guys are all back together and you guys are all kind of
Yeah,
hanging together, going back and forth. Okay, so you guys approach Auburn, you see her talking with a few of the craftsmen. Since you guys talked to her a few minutes ago, she's been talking with them about, building, spikes that they can tie to things or, some kind of pulley mechanism or something like that. So when you find her, she stops, entertains your question. Then she says, I know she was talking with the scouts basically to set up a perimeter because of what just happened. But she says, I do know that I remember seeing, and she'll talk, I don't have this guy's name. I'm just gonna say Bill from now on.
yeah, there you go.
It's Bill. She's like, I know Bill came in kind of frantic.
Frantic Bill.
So she talked to him and then she seemed to go west with him. I assumed it was just about setting up the perimeter or whatever.
There.
She'll say, if memory serves, he might have been the one that was the one designated to keep an eye on the river, basically where you guys deployed the bridge.
Okay,
Like, I know as of yesterday, that was his task. I don't know if he was assigned to that today or not, but yesterday, that was his task, is to keep an eye on the river to see what was going on there.
okay.
All right.
So it seems like we've got 2 squares between where we're camped and the edge of the woods in the
Mhm.
direction of the river. It seems like we might want to go like here and then down to the edge of this and sort of look and see what's going on and maybe bump into them if that's what they're checking out.
Yeah, that sounds
Because if
good.
he came back frantic, then there's apparently something going on at the town,
Right.
or they've got the bridge built back, and so they're coming over in force or something along those lines. And we can, as we go in that direction, we can try and once we get away from the campsite, we can try and track to see if we come across footprints, broken twigs, whatever, that would let us know that we're not the first people to pass through that particular area.
Well, you do know if they stayed together, you've got 2 human tracks. And you
Right.
imagine they'd be sight,
Well, but one of them's a ranger, so it might be a lot harder to track.
a wounded ranger, but yeah.
No. Wounded as in she's got some stat loss,
Right.
but she still has the knowledge
Oh, yeah.
to move through the woods and all that kind of stuff. And who knows what magic she could be using. So, but like I said, our goal is to get here
Okay.
where we can see through to what's going on at the bridge and further down in the town. If we stumble across them on the way, fantastic. If not, it's still just to check and see what might be happening.
Right. Something's going on.
So your first square is due west.
Right.
So it's basically, you guys have used 4 of your, we basically said you guys have 10 hours worth of travel you can do in a day.
No.
You guys have used 4 of those
Right.
Okay.
with your little foray this morning.
Yeah.
So you're 4 out of 10. So moving to here makes you 5 out of 10. Everybody who has survival, give me a survival check. Okay, so everyone except for Garnet
Mhm.
gets occasional, hey, I see some tracks here. Hey, this looks like it could have been 2 people. And it's actually towards the southern edge of this square, and it is heading southwest.
Sorry,
You
so then
guys-
at the
you guys-
edge of the square?
You guys didn't get high enough that you actually found the track and stayed on it, but you guys kept kind of spreading out, and every now and then okay, here where you have to duck under this tree to get through here, I can see where there's 2 tracks that ducked under this tree.
So they basically headed to this square in this direction.
They're
Gotcha.
heading south, due southwest from the square that you guys are in.
Do you want the toy?
Matter of fact, if you guys had to guess, if they're going straight towards where they're going, you think they're going right here, basically the corner of these 4 squares.
Yeah, to the road. I don't know that I think that's a good idea, but
You guys gonna say like out to the open or like still
No,
staying
to
at the edge of
to
the?
the edge of the, you know,
right.
Okay.
To
right
the
where
edge
the
of the
forest
woods.
comes out right where that road is.
Yeah.
They're
That's
probably,
be
they're
the,
going it for some reason. I mean,
Hmm.
there's a reason for them to head in that direction, but they left in such a hurry.
So, I mean, we can go south 1 square and effectively follow where we think they're going and still try to come out to the edge of the woods where we can remain hidden, but see what's going on at the river.
okay. So you guys travel that way. You guys, okay, so it's kind of more that one.
So that'd be 6, right?
So you're at 6.
Okay.
When you get to there, whenever you guys know you're within a few hundred yards of the edge of the forest, are you guys slowing down and trying to do more stealthy stuff? Or as long as you're in the forest, are you guys just concentrating on searching for people?
Now, I would say once we get close, we should sort of remain hidden, be as stealthy as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Because,
getting closer to where they could possibly.
Right.
see.
At
Yeah.
this point, it's less important, I think, to find the other people and more important to see what's going on over here, because that seems to be what got her to leave camp in a hurry anyway.
Okay. So this isn't a make or break roll. This is just a generic, let me see about how you guys are doing. So I need a stealth roll and a survival check from each person.
Okay.
And like I said, this isn't a make or break. This is just in general, how well are you?
What?
Yeah, the unmarked roll is stealth. I don't actually have that skill.
Right, okay. Wow, okay. Gowan's all over this.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Good for him.
So you guys, Garnet kind of, trips over a few things a few times. So she's pretty sure.
Close to the ground, she catches
It's not like, you're knocking over big trees and making a big ruckus, but you're definitely the
Making
people
noise.
you have no problem knowing exactly where you're at as you're
Yeah.
She's a dwarf, not a stegosaurus.
right.
Yeah.
So you guys get going. As you guys are getting close, Karog's the first one to see it. He's like, hey, here's 2 tracks right here. And he's like, and they are leading to up there over there. And he's pointing to an area. He's like, that would be a great place to look out. So shortly after he sees that, then Gowan kind of echoes that. He's like, yes, I see this right here. Yep, I can see where they both came together right here. They are heading there. So you guys start kind of sneaking towards that area. You get to an area that's still fairly covered by the canopy, but there's enough holes in the canopy that you can see through. And you can actually see the river from here. You do not see either. You see
And that
lots
with
of
the scout.
footprints around here, like 2 people were here and moved around here a lot.
Mhm.
But you don't see them here.
Okay.
I need everybody to give me a perception roll.
I say, what do we see over at the river?
I'm regressing in my perception.
So is Gowan.
You guys were too excited about finding the thing that you're like,
All right.
Got a piece of dust in your eye. It's okay.
Yeah,
It happens.
so is that all 4 of them? 1, 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Gowan, for some reason, he's stuck on whatever on the ground and thinks he's trying to track something and he's not seeing anything, not even seeing anything across the river.
Mhm.
Carog, you actually see across the river, you see some stuff, but.
Hey, there's a river. There's stuff over there.
There's a river there.
Look at that stuff.
Now Echo and Garnet, you
Mhm.
guys come up and you actually guys probably were there first. So you guys are perched on the best spot to like peek through the canopy and see out. You see that they do indeed have some kind of makeshift rope bridge that's going across where the stone bridge used to be. Matter of fact, you can see kind of as it gets to the middle, they've kind of got it leaning against basically the pier that the middle of the bridge was setting on. That got blown down close to the water. Well, that rope bridge is kind of setting on that as it goes across. And you see several hobgoblins on this side of the river,
On our side?
on your side.
Okay.
Now,
That's unacceptable.
the rope bridge, it's almost like a rope ladder laid on its side. So it's not like it's got a flat surface they walk across. They almost have to get down on all fours and kind of
No.
crawl across it. But it is something that could get, you don't think more than one or two of them can be on that at once without it destroying the the rope bridge. But that is a way to slowly get people across the river. As you guys are looking, I need Echo to give me a will save. That's not bad. Okay, you don't jump, but you do hear a super close feminine voice whisper in your ears. I think they could have heard you come up here. And you turn, and then that face is like 6 inches from your face as she's behind you, like whispering in your ear.
That's nothing new. Sneaky little thing. So I get it. I'm not stealthy, but I wouldn't have had to even try to be if someone hadn't left camp without reporting where they were going.
Yeah.
If you're yelling at her, she'll give you a playful smile.
I wasn't yelling. I'm whispering,
Yeah,
just with tone.
you're whisper yelling
Yeah, I'm whispering with tone.
Whisper with attitude.
with
That's
attitude.
right.
Yeah, she's gonna get a big, shitting grin, and she's like, "You guys were doing your thing. This needed to be taken care of." So she'll scoot up, what sort of looking for? Uncomfortably close as she
Okay.
like puts her arm like, so you're both looking down her arm, and she starts pointing at things.
Mhm.
She'll point out, she'll say, "These guys have a bridge. They've already got a group across." She said, and then she'll point out basically some crates and some chests set on the ground. She said, "They're bringing a bunch more supplies over on the side of the river." She said, "They bring them over, and then they bring a few more guards over." But she says, in between this, sometimes, she said, "I've been here for a couple hours. They basically keep swapping out the guards." And so she said, "I've never seen them." She said that the smaller hobgoblins, 2 of them can be on the bridge at once. But then she'll point out to the larger armored ones, which you guys know as the warrior type ones. She said, "Those guys, they won't send more than 1 at a time on that bridge." She said, "It's anchored on this side." She said, "It's not anchored very well. If we can get to it and do enough damage to this side, we can completely erase this bridge." She said, "Now it only took them 3 or 4 days to do this, so I can do it again. But if we don't do this, I'm afraid the supplies they're bringing over, they're going to be able to start making a more sturdy bridge that they can get a lot more people across a lot faster."
Right. So what did they anchor to on our side of the river at this point? What remained of the blown up bridge that they were able to actually
There's some of the
lasso or
actually-
something?
Okay, let me flip you to a map.
Because I thought blowing up the bridge would destroy any of the support on all sides. But it appears we left some stanchions, so they just lassoed them and put a rope bridge up there.
Yeah, you guys didn't stick around at the explosion.
Well, right.
You guys kind of boom, and you guys, okay, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, flipping you.
Well, that seemed the,
To a map that's gonna get you guys where you can't see anything probably.
nope, I can't see anything.
Good.
Nope.
That's how it's supposed to be. Are you guys hit points on the first page? Did everybody check those? Were those all right?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
And this black map is very, very helpful, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
I'm
that.
doing it on purpose. I've got no characters on there, so until I put characters on there, you can't.
Okay.
But yeah, that was done by design. So. So I'm putting you right here. Okay,
But we're still in the woods, right?
yeah. So
Okay.
what are you guys seeing right now? Do you see the whole map or are you just seeing around you guys?
I'm seeing
the whole map.
I'm seeing the whole map,
Okay, that's what you should be seeing. It's
except for some shadow put off by the inn.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Right.
there are a metric ton of.
Okay, now that I move characters, now it's showing me what you guys are seeing. It just didn't when I first put you guys there. So you guys are off this map and actually behind the trees.
Yeah.
So from where you're at, imagine the right side of this map has about another 20 squares, and then that's where the forest starts. You
Yeah.
guys are in that forest right at the edge of that. So you guys are 20 squares from the right edge of this map.
And it looks like there are all told 10 goblins on this side of the river.
So yeah, you guys look out and can see this. You see these things right here that
Yeah.
those are crates and or chests. She said that's what they've been bringing across. They bring them across one at a time. And it's one of most of the guys on this side are all of the lightly armored hobgoblins. She said it's usually been one of those guys bringing a chest over, and she said it takes them a while.
Yeah.
But she said, as of right now, they've swapped out the heavy guard. She said they used to have 4 of them over here in addition to these guys. She said they went back, which she said, with what I've been watching, I think they're getting ready to send another over. After they send that over, they're probably going to send more of the heavy guards after that.
Okay.
So she said there's some timing things, but I think I've figured out the best cycle to get the least amount of them over here as possible. Now I'm going to move you to this right here. This thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a hit point bar on that.
Mhm.
That's basically, it looks like it's pieces of either leftover building or the wooden parts of the bridge. That's kind of anchored into the ground, and it's kind of been secured to some of these loose stones you see laying around from the bridge. Like especially this bar right above it, this line of stone, it's kind of attached to that. So if this structure can be destroyed, the bridge is just going to float downriver and be gone.
And how far are we from our camp at this point?
2 hours. You're 2 squares, which is 2 hours away.
And we've moved 2, which
You
makes
moved
a total
6
of,
out of your 10 for the day.
right, we moved a total of 6. So from here, we could go 7, 8 back, 9, 10 back here.
Then that
So,
would get you back right before dark.
right, so right before dark, we could get back. And if we needed any of the supplies that we have, that we were able to cobble together that are now at our camp, like maybe lantern oil so that we could light this bridge thing on fire or whatever, that might be worth doing. And then just before dark, we attack these 10, unless Nanette thinks that before that, they're going to try to send over the heavily armored ones.
Well, she said they keep adding, as they get more supplies over here, they're sending more permanent hobgoblins over.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so as far as distance is concerned, the ones on the far shore,
Mhm.
we would be in 2nd tier range for any longbows,
Mhm.
Which means-
they mostly use crossbows.
which
usually
means
like
they're
crossbows.
negative. And for crossbows, we'd be even they'd even be at more negatives to try to hit us.
Mhm.
Except for perhaps
Probably a
where,
minor negative to hit you if you were right up against, up
Right.
in the range of this.
that's what I was
Much
saying, except
past
for,
that, they're gonna have
Yes.
a serious,
yeah, if somebody tries to go after, or when one of us tries to go after this to destroy the bridge, then we're gonna be at minor penalty range for crossbow,
Mhm.
for light crossbows. If somebody pulls out a ballista or a heavy crossbow, all bets are off, but they don't seem to have longbows, I guess. So to try and take out these 10 guards, we would be relatively protected from anything on the far shore.
relatively, yeah.
Mhm.
So does Nanette think that they're going to start trying to move heavier troops over sooner? Or,
Well, she said in the last 2 hours I've been here, she said they've doubled the amount of crates they've got over here and almost doubled the amount of hobgoblins they've got.
okay,
Here.
Okay.
so instead of collecting supplies, maybe it's worth attacking what's there, destroying what they've got for a temporary bridge, and
Yeah.
stealing the crap that they've
Yeah.
compiled over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely like the idea of stealing the crates. Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Just from a metagaming standpoint, each one of those crates, which you don't know yet, but each one of those crates has a certain number of
Mhm.
provision points.
Right.
I know.
So yeah, I'm all about stealing their crates.
Yeah, you just flicked a bunch of water.
Sorry. Let's go kill them and take their stuff.
Yeah, once it gets dark, if Nanette is in
Yeah.
agreement, that's a good plan. I'm down for that also.
Here's the deal, and this is, if you guys are too inexperienced to remember or realize this, Nanette will bring it up. Doing this at night benefits them, not us.
Yeah.
Right. Because
Sorry, I
they
was
can
thinking about
also,
myself before I do have
Just
the
fine
benefit.
at night.
Most of us don't have dark vision.
Some or most of us can't.
That's
yeah,
fair.
Not only
Plus-
that, they might be very quick workers and might get this bridge done.
yeah. Plus, within the next couple hours,
Yeah.
she thinks based on their previous schedule, they're going to try to get some heavily armored guys over here. So it'd probably be better for us to just sort of attack now
Okay.
Yeah.
in broad daylight, considering we'll be relatively protected from ranged weaponry across the river, no matter how pissed off those 50,000 of them get.
Yeah.
And we're just dealing with the 10 over here.
Mhm.
Now, one of the things that Nanette will say is she said those crates are actually, especially some of those, look pretty good size. She said you could actually, if you've got cover from the guys that are on this side, or if we get rid of the guys on this side, you could basically turn one of those up on end and have a portable wall with you and just walk that wall up there. Stand behind it, have that sideways crate that's, probably 4 or 5 foot or wide. So stand it up. You've got the effectively like a tower shield that you're pushing along with you or carrying along with you that would help
Fingers crossed they don't go for
field you
the
from crossbows as you get close to the water.
You're talking about these crates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we send Nanette back to the town in order to get a few more people to help us lug these crates? Or how much? Because currently there's only 4 of us. In the metagaming standpoint, there's only 4 of us.
And there's 6 crates.
There's 6 of you technically. I mean, I'm assuming that Takeshi and Balky are with you. They're just being kind of silent.
Okay.
Mhm.
In that case, then yeah, they can take these crates with us. Never mind. If not,
Um, and depending on how heavy the crates are, those of us who are stronger might be able to just straight up carry 2.
Right.
I could definitely
if I
carry
get
two.
pissed enough,
Yeah.
if oh shit,
Speak of our party members.
Hey,
Karog and
Oh, good.
hey,
Hey,
can't be
just
over.
in time.
That's why I was saying I could
That's
definitely
true.
do it. Yeah.
just pile them on the dwarf. She can't be encumbered.
I'm the pack mule for a reason.
There you
Yeah.
go.
We spent 3 hours discussing a wedding. Can that actually be real? Yes.
Was it
Your
like
wedding?
good wedding stuff or like bad wedding stuff?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
My daughter's, our daughter is marrying a wonderful guy in California, and it's, he's Indian. So it's going to be an Indian wedding. So it's
Ooh.
all sorts of customs and stuff that, like, there's white horses involved here on the farm.
Wow.
Midwest meets India here in Belleville, Illinois. and there's a
Okay.
lot of moving pieces.
I like the sound of this.
Wow.
Yeah,
Some of them are
lots of
horses.
alcohol. So
Yeah.
like it's
Nah.
alcohol, event, alcohol, event, alcohol.
I'm sensing an alcohol theme.
Yeah,
Can
Lots
we
of
go?
music, lots of dancing, and wow. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry, Mike.
Fine. You showed up just when we were gonna get into combat.
Exactly, so it worked out well.
We
Yeah.
got you guys in a
Yeah.
fight.
Perfect timing,
You guys
honestly.
showed up
Yeah.
just as we were about ready to think of, do we pause it and wait for them, or do we?
Oh, good. Okay, good. Oh, God, this does not look good.
No, it's fine. We just have to focus on the 10 on our side of the river.
Okay.
Can you give me a 2-minute recap, Mike, real quick, just to,
Yeah, I'm so
Yep,
sorry.
So basically, you guys
That
back
was-
in camp after rescuing Valky's sister and the other NPC that was about to be beheaded. Got back, decided to have them have the camp focus on traps. Then you noticed you couldn't find Nanette. So you guys did some research, figured out she might have taken off with one of the scouts. You did your best tracking, tracked her basically to where the side of the old bridge, and found that they had indeed made a rope bridge across where the stone one used to be. And you guys have been sitting here for probably 20 minutes talking with them, talking about patterns on how they get stuff across and what they're doing. And so as of right now, they've got the fewest amount on this side that they have, which is 10 of them right now. So the plan is to get there, take out these 10, get rid of this device right here, which is what the bridge is attached to. You get rid of that, they can't send any more reinforcements across. And then once you get rid of the people on this side and destroy the bridge, then you steal the supplies they've already moved to this side. Slow them down further.
nice,
So
okay, sounds good.
you know they can send 2 of the unarmored hobgoblins over the bridge at once, or 1 of the armored. And you're pretty sure that once you guys show up, start attacking, they're probably going to start sending people over. So this is kind of a combat with a boom clock kind of thrown in there.
Okay,
So it's up to you guys to figure out, do you go straight for the device and destroy that quickly? That way no one can get over and then you deal with people over here? Or do you deal with people over here? So it's just very easy to get rid of the device. Yeah, you guys haven't figured that out yet. You guys, like I said, we just got here and we're just about to start the fight.
so Mike, spells are fresh, right?
Yeah, spells are fresh and you guys are about 20 squares to the right of the right side of the screen.
Do
So
we have any buffs on or anything that we need to know about?
Not at the moment,
no,
at least
Something that we have.
not, I can,
That
but
one's
you guys
still-
have plenty of time to do those before you start
Right.
combat.
I'm throwing mage armor on, Mike.
Okay,
I'm gonna blood rage probably as soon as we get into combat.
Yeah.
I can't do
I will
anything.
read also then.
So this is a rope bridge, you said?
yeah,
That they're building.
it looks kind of like a rope ladder right now, but that's kind of all it is. It's not something they walk across, it's something they almost crawl across. Like it's a ladder on its side.
Valky,
Mage
can you
armor
do
for-
fire?
Alky
I
too.
was gonna say, do we have any fire?
Yeah, can you do any fire, Valky? I don't have that.
Okay, I got mage armor on 2, Mike. Fire.
Yeah, you guys know, any of you that have built anything, there, and I'll tell you just metagaming, this bridge has a certain number of hit points. It's going to be resistant to piercing damage. And it's going to take double damage from fire damage. Because it is just a rope bridge with, little pieces of wood that they use to kind of crawl on.
All I've got is spark. Now I'm looking to see if I actually have some oil. I usually carry oil flasks when I do.
I'd have a torch. And like the, adventurers pack that. And we all.
I got a ranger's kit. Let me look and see what that is. That's probably got.
Oh, that's gotta have some sort of.
I also have spark, and I'm sure I also have a torch as well, because I got a I got the bard kit.
A flinted steel.
I got 10 torches.
Yeah, so we have some torches that we can use to,
Mhm.
Yeah.
start. We can we can kill these guys, set up position, like how tall is this space?
That space is about 5 feet tall.
5 feet
I've only
tall.
got one oil.
Yeah, so we could do
Well,
that.
I got torches, Jennifer, so we
Okay.
just need to light torches that way. I can focus on doing that because I'm not a real strong attack guy anyway. So you guys kill people and I will work on getting torches lit,
Now,
trying to burn this thing.
one thing that I didn't say, you can see across the river, you see all those guys over there?
Yeah, they got arrows.
Yes, and at least half of them have some sort of ranged attack.
I'm less concerned. How
But-
far is the distance?
I was gonna say, but the thing is that they have negatives because of how far away they
Yeah,
are.
I need-
Negatives to
far,
attack,
so-
but with
As long as-
that many, the math means that you're still gonna get hit.
Mhm.
What's this thing, Mike? Right there.
That's just a row of stone that was left over from the bridge blowing up,
How tall is it?
maybe 2 feet. That's actually on that side, that's what this thing is kind of attached to. Is that row of stone sticking up. You see in the middle of the river, it's kind of laying up against some stones that, are still barely peeking out of the water.
I've got obscuring mist, so I can give us
Oh,
an area
nice.
to work within.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be good, but then we can't see the enemy either.
Yeah, it's a matter of like, do I just put it over the river so that it hangs over the river?
That
That's
would be
good,
better,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Get to the edge there, use obscuring mist, and then we can funnel the.
We
Which-
can
do
take
we
care, we
want-
got, what, 7 bad guys, 10 bad guys over here, 2, 4, 6.
Say, hey, Mike, Greece, typically we do like a 10-foot square, but it also says you can do one object slippery. How would you allow me to do that with a rope bridge? Could I make the entire thing slippery or?
I don't think grease is flammable.
I would give you probably a 10.
He's just
or
trying to make
15
it
foot
slippery so
section.
they can't climb it.
So you crawl across it.
Say again, Mike?
I would give you a 10 or 15 foot section of the bridge that you could make slippery. So they'd have to do a roll to like crawl across that piece of it.
What is all the stuff in the middle? Is that them putting down rock to actually build the bridge back?
No, that's parts of leftover. The bridge blew up. The bridge had a major like pylon in the middle. You guys blew it down to the ground, but that's some rock that are still sticking up through the water. It's not sticking up more than a couple feet.
So they don't know we're here yet, right? Is that the,
We're
Correct.
in the tree line.
and we have not seen, can't think of her name, or my mentor,
And that,
Annette.
Yeah. You guys came up here and were kind of loud. She snuck up on you guys and told you guys you were noisy and then started telling you all the things that she had been here for a couple hours before you guys got here.
Right.
she
Okay.
could do the
Tell you guys
torch.
what she found. Now, she is still in a weakened condition. She is not going to participate in combat.
Mhm.
All right.
Matter
I
of fact,
have to get here in order to
I'll go
cast
with her,
that obscuring mist.
but she'll tell you that it hurts really bad just to pull the draw, the bow back to try and shoot it.
Right. Valky, I will go with you to the south. We can try to stealth. You have stealth, don't you?
Jennifer, are you able to place obscuring mist? How does
Minimal.
obscuring mist work?
From here, I can do it here in a 20-foot radius. So if I get right here, I actually get, I get myself way down here underneath the side of this, what's left of the bridge. Then I can put it in a 20-foot radius from that point. So that means 20 foot this way. So at the very edge of the circle will be where we need to get to the bridge, but if we know where we're going, we should be able to get there in complete obscurity. Like, I mean, is it possible, Mike, that you could walk along the edge of the river here and kind of hear where the water's lapping and look at your feet in obscuring mist? Can you see your own feet?
So to go from down here on the beach to up here is about a 7 or 8 foot jump.
Is this little spot, shaded spot here, is that totally cover, or is it, how much cover is that there?
It's from the
It's a
bridge.
7-foot drop. 7 foot, he just said.
I mean,
Yeah,
from,
yeah,
from
these
these guys.
walls on the side of the bridge are only about 2 feet high. So going from the bridge, you go up on this wall, then there's about a 8 foot drop to get to right here.
but if we sneak over there, are these archers gonna be able to get us on the other side?
Yes,
That's what I'm
because they're firing from the west, not from the north.
Jennifer, if you reached,
But that will be in the mist though, Gordon.
What's that?
We'll be in the mist, 20-foot radius.
Well, I mean, we gotta get here. If we get
Yeah,
stealth, but
Yeah, we gotta get here with stealth. We gotta make good rolls. We gotta stealth right past these guys, who if we
not
miss,
necessarily.
we attack of opportunity.
If
These guys right here.
Jennifer, if you were to reach this spot, where could you put obscuring mist?
Same place.
Okay.
roughly.
Then if nothing else, if those of us that are, more melee focused can draw the attention of these goblins, if you're able to get through and go to that spot and obscure there,
Yep.
we should be fine.
You just gotta leave this passageway open, right?
Yeah.
The,
Just
the-
have to,
the mist is how big? 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
Radius.
So
so
that's,
that would be a 40-foot diameter
so it's got to do 8.
or open air.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 20-foot high too, Mike.
Okay, so can you move this around that I just created?
No, I could make pretty purple boxes on it.
What my pretty purple box?
That's birdie.
Let me. Okay, now see if you can move it around.
So it would be, I believe, if I was right here. I could leave it there or I could move it out here, you guys. Do you want it out 5 foot or do you want it to touch the shoreline?
I would say out 5 feet because we still need the mist to not be there so we can set fire to the thing.
So right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not there yet, but we'll leave it right there. And then when you say you cast it, then it appears there.
Okay.
You can put it back where you're going to cast it.
Right there?
Wherever you're going to cast it, you can put it
Can I
right
leave it right there for now? Will it have a good effect?
there. You can't put it there. I won't let you.
can you cast it twice?
Actually, I could, but that's gonna pretty much wipe me out.
Because casting it on them wouldn't be a bad thing either, huh? Actually.
No, it
Right.
would,
No,
Right.
wouldn't.
They couldn't see us.
no, actually, I could do it a couple times. I could obscure them and us,
Oh, that's not, I mean,
but they can scatter. I mean, they would just scatter 20.
What's your range? I thought your range was only 25 though, is it?
I'd have to skinny over the bridge before you grease it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, no.
please do not grease them. Can you dispel grease at any time?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay, so then at least until,
We're not trying to cross, right?
until
We're
we-
just trying to destroy it, aren't we?
yes, we are,
Yeah.
but I'm at least until we can get the torch to the thing. Then, because I think grease is not flammable.
It's not really, you
Grease will burn, but it's not,
can't ignite it with
it's not
a spark.
explosive. It's not. It will burn if something else is burning around it, but it will not ignite something just by itself. And
Yeah, I've got a second level spell. I think to find a second level spell.
What is it? Is it fireball?
Yeah, I'm looking right now for fireball.
I think that's a 3rd level.
Of course,
Yeah, I think it is too.
I bet Mike do that.
It is. Just wish that it wasn't.
yeah, and you guys are screwed. Your DM's a rules lawyer, so
I'm sure there's a fire spell at 2nd level though, whatever.
I'm looking,
Flaming sphere. I think.
Flaming sphere.
Scorching Ray is an amazing fire 2nd level.
not in the witch list.
Scorching ray, yeah, scorching ray.
No, we're not.
Which list?
Yeah, it's a
What's
different
your
list
name?
entirely. Yeah.
One of my personal favorites.
Scorching ray is not on the witch list.
What about flaming sphere?
Flaming nothing on the witch list.
Okay, well,
Shame.
there goes that plan.
We're back to mist.
Yeah.
Mist.
Scaring mist it is.
Torches
That's our
work.
plan.
So
Torches and mist. We can do this.
Obscuring mist is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
They're
that'd be
released
helpful.
over the course of the next few weeks.
So then we should probably try and figure out a way to.
Oh, wait,
lure-
who wants to sacrifice himself? There's blood blaze, or that makes injured creatures spray burning blood.
Why is it
Huh.
us? Why not one of the goblins?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm thinking about God who just sacrificed.
Like we're gonna be hurting the goblins.
Yeah.
They too
You're
can have that happen.
You're the perfect witch, Jennifer.
What's to
Wow.
die?
Oh.
Like, couldn't you use it on our enemies?
It's a good thing you say that in the game context.
He didn't really, but we're ignoring that.
So how do we want to try and lure away the goblins? I imagine that it's along the lines of two of us walking out and basically saying, "Come at me."
Well,
You have a big half orc, so yeah, that should be pretty easy.
these
Yeah.
these two are actually tall stone pillars, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're about 5 feet tall from the
So
ground around them.
there's
Okay.
cover.
Well, yeah, there's definitely cover from any sort of ranged weapons from the east at this point. Or I guess that'd be west, my bad. So I'm thinking if we take, if we have two other melee types, which I think are basically Karog and Gowan,
Yeah,
yep,
I think we do the full frontal assault at these three.
yeah.
yep,
And then all of these guys are going to come down to try and help.
yeah.
Mhm.
And that'll free up this lane for our Mist Maiden. And we'll see how long these guys survive.
So we can get to here, Jennifer, to this little area here's got some cover. We can squat down and you can cast your spell and I can try to burn
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then the two of you that are, or the rest of you that are more range based, can try and give us some cover.
Yeah.
So the first thing I can do for the melee people is to cast Bless,
Yes, you can.
which is while we're back here, and it lasts a while, so no problem. And then once we get up, if it's me, Karag, and Goen, once we get up close to them, I'm going to cast Lifelink,
Okay.
Okay.
which means if you get hit for 5 points, you automatically get 5 points back at the end of your round, and I take it.
Oh, sweet.
Hmm.
And I can lay on hands as a free action. So
I was gonna say, can you handle that?
yeah. Between bursting and I can lay on hands as a free action and then burst.
You're
So
just
I
one
can-
of those guys that enjoys pain, right?
I can just,
Masochist, yeah.
I'd rather
You
feel
deal with it
pain.
better than the rest of us.
I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Great song.
So
So
I think that's, and if that should help sort of keep the frontline guys up. If I can double heal every round,
Yeah.
basically normally, at least for the 5 rounds, I can do it. And then I also have something called Energy Body where I can turn into an elemental. And if you walk through me, you heal.
Okay.
All right then.
You're able to turn into a fox, right, Gordon?
Yes.
Okay. Would you be able, or while we do that, would you be able to, because I just realized, maybe we don't even need the obscuring mist. If you transform into a fox and just run to this space while we're fighting the goblins, once you turn back, just light a torch, move up, and set fire to the thing. We may not even need to risk Jennifer going over there to use obscuring mist.
Well, the thing is, I can go with them to protect them because I'm also more melee based than
Right,
ranged.
but I don't want, I'm saying that no one's really going to be paying
That's-
attention to the fox that's running towards the bridge. They will pay
That's the
attention
range.
if a dwarf, a fox, and a tiefling.
Tiefling.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, if a fox runs through, they're just like, oh, it's a weird ass fox. But then, you know,
I'm game to try that. Yeah. I mean, if I get in trouble, you guys can always go to plan B and
Yeah.
do the
Yeah.
obscuring mist.
Mhm.
so, I mean that, or if we do want to do obscuring mist, also a viable option. I just thought of that fact and thought that might.
Yeah, they might ignore a fox.
Yeah,
I
it's
might be
just-
able to stealth over there and get behind that cover and then change back and nobody even know I'm there.
Right,
maybe.
exactly.
Yeah,
Because if we come running out of the woods, they're gonna be focused on us, not on the wildlife.
exactly. They were like, oh, that's a weird fox. All right.
So I
Get that with
guess,
that fox.
I guess the first thing, since it lasts a minute per level, I'll cast Bless on everybody in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
So +1 on attacks, +1 saves versus fear.
So how far are we away from this group of guys, these guys here?
We're
bottom.
20 feet
Got
from-
all of you guys on the white square off the edge of the map.
Yeah,
You guys can move yourself and come on anywhere in that white section you want, but once you step on this map, that is where you are.
okay.
And we're
Oh,
20, we're
Huron?
20 feet off the map, right?
You're 20, you start off 20 squares off the map, but I'm just to make it easy.
Oh, okay.
Say you
Once,
close up to the map without, once you step on this map, we're doing initiative and you guys are on.
Right, so
Yeah.
this would be the first 30 feet, or I could do 60 feet as a double move and get to here, basically. Is that right?
Yeah,
40
Okay.
feet of movement. Karag, do you want to take the top and I'll take the bottom half?
We can
Or
do
you wanna
that.
take the Bottom half. Okay.
Well,
So
if we
I'll-
split up top and bottom, I can't protect you both.
That's fine.
Well,
Actually-
let's take care of one group at a time.
Actually, hang on a second. One. That's a lie. I can protect you both.
you just can't do anything because you got to be in the middle.
Yeah, well, I can do something. I can be in the middle.
I mean, if nothing else, the other, you can help, you can aid one of us, and then the others can help.
Yeah,
Because
no.
hopefully they will move from their position to come attack us. So
Right.
hopefully we won't need to be,
Well, no, I just looked at lifelink. It's 130 feet.
oh,
I just have to be
Okay.
within 130 feet of you.
oh.
So basically he can go up here
anywhere.
and you can be
That'll work.
down there and I can be down here stabbing stuff behind your back and still have him close enough to be within lifelink.
Mhm.
Perfect. That works
Yeah.
perfectly.
And I can do for lifelink, I can do at this level up to 3 people. This is just for you, Mike, because when I enact it,
Mhm.
it's gonna be for Gowan,
Karag.
Karog, and Garnet.
Okay.
So if any of them take damage, you take the first 5.
Yeah, if any of them take 5 points damage, they at the end of their turn automatically heal 5 and I take it.
Okay.
But you'll potentially be taking 15 points per round.
Yeah, and I can lay on hands as a free action and burst as a standard action.
Then Karag, you take the top. I'll
Right.
take the bottom half.
All right,
We'll go out first. I'd say, because I have 40 feet of movement. Well, what is your movement, Karag?
40.
Okay, so
And
kind
hang
of
on
wait for them to come to us.
one more second. Sorry. Is it Luke, is your AC really 16?
It is, but I also have blood rage, so I'm not super concerned.
So it's going to go down even further.
It'll go down by 1.
So I'm gonna put Shield of Faith on you.
Okay.
So
Karag's AC.
let's see. Plus
19.
2, plus Shield.
19.
It's on the-
How is it 19?
Yeah.
So Shield of Faith gives him a +2 deflection bonus to his armor class for 1 minute per level.
Mhm.
So for 3 minutes.
Okay.
So kill him quick. Don't take 3 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's our plan.
Dilly-dally. Don't dilly-dally.
No,
Uh,
don't dilly
Check our
dally.
offs.
12 seconds thing.
12 seconds of whatever.
Yeah.
Luke, you're taking the bottom group. I'm taking the top group.
Yep.
Okay.
You go ahead and have everybody roll initiative. Get that, we'll at least get that stuff set up and going.
Can you go for mine then as well? Also?
Uh,
Click on your character first. And
Yeah,
then.
click on your character and then hit
how
the
am I at?
I can't click on my character. Oh, wait a minute. I'm being an
God.
idiot. Hang on.
Is it high?
Yeah.
Good.
Jesus.
Perfect.
Okay, that tracks. That makes sense.
Do I need to hold off? Do I just need to go to the
God.
bottom of the order and follow in?
Yeah, I think for now we're gonna hold off.
I'll be right back, guys.
Plan B. Yeah, in case it doesn't work out for Gordon's-
Takeshi.
yeah, Takeshi.
Mike, say anything about Amy? Anything new
Yeah.
there?
On the same old, same old.
Stay in the hospital still?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And because the antibiotics they were giving her were starting to cause her kidneys to fail, they started dialysis today to try to help get them cleared, help get the toxins cleared so they can start working back on their own. He said at this point, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But at least things are improving.
Not any worse. That's good.
Yeah, the second surgery removed all of the necrotic tissue that was causing the infection. Unfortunately, the solution to the infection caused a kidney issue. And so now she's had dialysis to try and help with the kidney issue.
Trying to take pressure off the kidney by cleaning the blood for her.
Yeah, so that because basically the kidneys are sort of improving, but
Not fast enough.
not fast enough. And they're having to do all this backlog work because of when they were we're not working properly. So they're trying to take the pressure off of that by manually sort of cleaning the toxins out of the blood in hopes that the kidneys will then get back to full and can do their job without assistance.
Who knew?
Yes.
Hey, Gordon, did we drink that whole bottle of wine? Is that what you told me? Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
That's okay.
All right.
That boat
So-
sailed a long time ago.
We don't want it to go to waste,
Yeah.
you know.
It's just a sin to leave half a bottle of wine lonely for the other half. So you have to drink it
Right,
all.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Like an instantaneous alcoholic. I can go days without, but the minute I open it up, boy, I can't stop for the night. It's like a Sunday night. I'm thinking about opening another bottle of wine. Someone tell me, no. Come on, Gordo.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not a good influence.
I know.
That-
I know you're not.
I can't help with that.
Now I'm thinking I need a drink.
Uh-huh.
I would have to go with the affirmative response.
Yeah.
Yeah. One second.
Oh, man. Which is cool. You can have any spell you want off the list. You just have to prep it the day before. I haven't
Yeah.
played a character like this in a while. I guess it's like a sorcerer. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sorcerers are like
I
that.
think sorcerers are like that. Yeah.
Who? What?
Sorcerers are spontaneous casters. They can cast
Wizards
whatever,
that are-
Oh, okay.
whatever spell they know.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
can
but then
cast
you
it.
have to know it though, right?
Right, you have to know it.
no, right.
It
As
has to be-
opposed to knowing like every spell there is.
But that's, yeah,
Clerics
that's,
are like that, right?
that's a-
Where
that's
they
a
have
cleric.
Full access.
That's a cleric.
yeah, that's a cleric.
Is that a wizard too? Is that how wizards operate?
No,
No.
wizards have to memorize their spells every single day.
Yeah,
And
we
actually-
found that out the hard way.
It's not a cleric thing. Clerics
It's a
have
wizard thing.
access. Clerics have access to all the spells, but you still have to memorize them. Oracles are the ones that have access to all the spells and can use them however they
Yeah.
like. You just
Right.
can only
Okay.
cast so many a day.
Oracles were fun. Ray was a fun character.
Yeah. So I think witches are like oracles.
Well, no, I have to choose them and
You have to-
memorize them for the day.
Okay, so then that works like a wizard then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking wizards.
Sorcerers are better.
If it weren't for the ungodly power that you get at higher levels, there'd be no point. They get so little.
They do, you're right.
It's literally just
Sorry, guys.
magic being memorized.
Okay.
That was Amy. Got some good news.
Oh, what's
What's that?
that?
Good.
5 hours.
What's that?
That's how long it's been since she's thrown up.
Nice.
That's good.
Good, yeah.
That is
Has
like
she,
5 times her previous record for the last.
has she been able to eat anything?
No, but
No.
5
What's
hours.
making her throw up? The infection?
The kidney's not working.
And that's making her vomit.
Yeah, it's making her blood all dirty and her body's just,
Your body's just not
yeah,
feeling.
she hasn't kept anything down for 3 days.
Mhm.
Do the
And
people that did not clean out her uterus properly, do they bear any responsibility for this BS?
I don't know.
They should, Mike. I'm
Here,
just saying.
let me explain how medical stuff works.
Yeah,
It's just.
all I know is
so-
she's had a super horrible time of it, but
Okay.
5 hours is huge for her, so I'm optimistic that she's past the worst of it and it's getting better, so.
Yeah.
That's great
so.
news.
Yeah, that's great news.
All right, so did you guys kill anybody yet?
No.
Oh,
Not yet, no.
We killed all 10 of the ones on this
Yes.
side of the river
killed
We're
ourselves.
not Chad.
We killed ourselves
in your
and
absence.
threw ourselves in the river.
I won't do that
Did use
again.
our free time.
I did that. I don't want to go back.
River is scary.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Lucky.
Yes. I lied to put it back on.
Okay.
Okay,
we're running to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
hey, so everybody's on here?
Yep.
Yes.
Should be.
So,
Yeah.
Am I on there?
I'm sending.
Yes.
I see me. Yeah.
So everyone just wait until.
I actually survived tonight. Was it last time or the time before last that I was like getting killer numbers and like murdering people?
I think it was the time before last,
Yeah.
probably when you were murdering Don.
Yeah.
No, I tried to murder Don and it was hard.
He just wouldn't go.
He
Yeah.
just was unstoppable.
Yeah.
He was a god.
He would have wrecked my whole campaign if he'd stayed here.
Shit, I wish. I was just like, I'm surrounded by 30 goblins, and none of them have hit me in 5 minutes. Good times.
Okay.
Single-handedly freed the town.
So you guys got all your, like I said, you can have whatever benefits or whatever buffs you want, but now we're starting. So Gowan, you're first.
I have 40 feet of movement, so we're 20 feet from the map, correct?
No, you start right where you're at.
Yeah. So you can just
Oh.
move 40 feet.
Yeah.
We knock up to the edge.
So I can get to there.
Make it easy. I'm assuming that they didn't see or react to you until you were this close.
Okay.
Now you can start anywhere you want on the white. So if you're getting to there, you can actually start your character.
Oh,
I've got the Pathfinder thing, so you go diagonal, it actually does take up more space.
that's about where I need to go anyway. I will go to there. Trying to make sure that I've got. Okay.
So that's one action. You got
I
one.
will, or as I'm, I have my sword and my shield ready.
Yep.
And I will yell at them, "Hey, you ugly bastards, come and fucking get me." That was not the appropriate music to start playing
Yeah.
at this.
At least it
Jeez.
wasn't.
Come and get me.
Yeah. Toy Story music.
Yeah. Can I roll an intimidation check to make them try and run and kill me?
Go ahead and give it a shot.
Oh, there, yep.
Go with skill check, intimidation. That's not bad.
No.
It's not bad. I'm gonna say, yeah. You've riled up, especially the southern ones, the ones that you're going towards.
Yep.
You've riled them up.
Uh,
They're drawing their weapons as they're looking at you.
and then as a free action, I will begin to blood rage.
Okay.
And that'll be my
Right.
turn.
Rocky, you're up.
Still level 1? Or level 2? What level 2?
Level 2.
Level 1.
I think Valky's gonna hold off to the end. I want to let everybody else create some distraction, so I'll go to the end of the order, please.
Okay. So before or after the hobgoblins?
Let's see, Hobbs, before the Hobbs for the moment.
Okay, so I've got you right there. Okay. Garnet, you're up.
Yeah, same thing. Can you put me after Echo? Probably after Valky then also, since I technically go below her.
Okay, Karag,
I'm going to run.
you're not gonna delay?
No, I'm gonna run. Let me see, 40 feet. Hold a second here.
You're gonna move yourself up. To,
Like I said, if you're heading up there, you can start anywhere on the white, so.
Yeah. Just tell you which way would be better to.
oh, I did have one kind of dodge. I'm a fucking moron.
You're good.
So back up here. Ah. Right. My computer is not cooperating. Hold on.
I have the
Wait.
first song stuck in my head. And there's
I didn't-
only
right.
good part of the song stuck in my head. Of the song that we hate.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the song we'll listen to when I come right home.
So,
His ears.
okay. I'm gonna move to here. As a free action, I want to rage.
You're not fully healed.
Then I want to try to intimidate these guys also.
So you're intimidating the ones that are in front of you, trying to get them to
Come to me.
focus on you.
Yep.
Don't like it. I get a drink as well.
What will a 12 get me?
They're looking at you. They're probably starting to draw their weapons. You don't know if you've pissed them off enough to
Okay.
finally come after you, but
Yeah, well,
Everyone just wait until they come charging at us.
all right,
Hey.
next.
Takeshi, you're up.
I'm going to hold. I'm waiting for all the bad guys to get out of the way for me to run.
So are you going to delay until after the Hobbs, or are you just going to pass this round?
I'm going to delay till after the Hobbs. I might end up doing nothing, but I'll see what happens, what they do.
All right, Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna move to here. And that's it.
So is everybody just using one movement?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Everybody's just moving. It seems like so far everyone's just used one movement. So,
So I'm gonna use a double move and get to here.
okay. All right, those are your two actions. Valky, you're back up.
Well, I'm not gonna run out there. I guess am I like literally where I'm, where
You
you
are
have me?
safe until you step on this map. So,
Can I move south like this though? So, or we're actually Gordon wants to go over here. So no, I'm gonna stay put. I'll go after the Hobbs.
okay, so you're just going to delay, like lose this
I'll
round.
go all the way to the end after Takeshi.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have picked it.
All right, Garnet, you're up.
Okay. I will, where is it? Don't need that just yet.
Which was also run out and try and get them to come at you.
That's also a little too far away. That's the thing, I'm kind of,
You can also move up and down as you will.
yeah, I'll move to, no, I'll wait. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. I should have waited until like after the hobgoblins attacked so that so they could draw their attention. Yeah, so I'll just chill out for a bit with my sword and shield out.
So back behind Valky then.
Yeah.
Okay. Hobgoblins are up. Okay, you notice all of them draw their weapons. This guy right here, you guys see this guy in the back?
Yep.
Bastard.
He runs to the shore and you hear him yelling towards the other shore.
That's unacceptable.
A flaw in the plan.
Okay,
Intelligence is always a big flaw in our plans.
well, the other issue you've got, most low-level monsters don't have a lot of tactics. Hobgoblins are like the only exception. Their whole society is based on military, and they are very much
They know what they're doing.
military trained their whole life. So they're very much into flanking. They're very much into choke points. They're very much into, a lot of the same plans and stuff that you guys will lay. Hobgoblins are just kind of taught that from birth. So. Okay, hobgoblins are gone. Takeshi, you're up.
Okay, I'm definitely going to change into a fox. That's a standard action. I think I'm going to start moving, see what happens.
You're a fox, okay.
Tiny animal speed 40.
So change and then move. So that's your two actions, right?
Correct.
So did you want to start this off as being a fox?
Yeah.
I will let you to do that if you wanted to start this off, since you could have any buff
Okay.
you wanted.
Well, let me roll stealth and see what happens with that, because
Now stealth is only half speed though, right?
not for me. I've got the
Oh, the full
I took the rogue
Okay, all right.
talent.
Okay.
Ooh.
Holy crap, dude. Okay.
Next.
Coming on a 1.
I'm gonna do just the three that are closer, and I'm telling you right now, they need a natural 20. Okay. You don't think any of them have seen you.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the base of those trees or shrubs or whatever those are.
Okay. All right. Valky, you're up.
All right, I'm going to cast Winter's Grasp.
Winter's Grasp. Okay, what does that do?
That is basically an ice field right here with these three. And it
What's the
is
range?
a 20-foot radius, 3 rounds. Treated as ice, forcing creatures to spend 2 squares of movement to enter. But more importantly, they'll take some cold damage. And it's hard for them to maintain their balance. They have to do an acrobatics check. So increases the DC of an acrobatics check in the area by 5.
So you said it's a 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
20-foot radius.
Oh, crap. So that's 1, 2.
Oh, so I can I move it?
Once I get it set up, then yeah, I'll let you.
Or you can, Mike. I'm just gonna try and see if I can catch those other 2 up north.
So that's 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Give you room.
Yeah, you can catch all 4.
Yeah, move it up far enough that I could stand down here at the bottom of it.
I can't move it though
You
yet.
should be able to move that now.
Okay, right there.
So that whole area is encased in ice now?
Yeah, it's different. It's not just like ice slick. It's a little bit different.
So
It's ice across the ground, radiating supernatural cold. So a creature that begins its turn in the affected area takes 1d6 points of cold damage and -2 on saving throws against spells with cold descriptor, which doesn't really matter. It's treated as normal ice, forcing creatures to spend 2 squares of movement to enter an icy square and increasing the DC of acrobatics checks by 5.
okay, so you don't have to make it to move through there, but this is all now, everything in that circle is difficult terrain.
Yes,
And if
plus
someone
5.
starts their turn in there, then they take D6 damage.
Yes.
All
so those-
5 of these will eventually take D6 damage. Okay. I didn't know that spell. Nice spell.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Okay.
Get it? Cool.
It's ice. It's cool.
I see what you did there.
I got it.
I'm a comedian here all night.
Good thing I wasn't received with a cold reception.
And
Well,
did you move it all? Or are you still? Did Valky move it all, or is she still back there?
You know what? I think Alfie's gonna go ahead and move. Mike, thank you. I'm gonna move her out.
You got 1 movement, so.
Yeah, 30 feet, I believe. Those are 5-foot squares.
Yep.
Okay, I'll move her out 30 behind Karog, basically.
Okay. Garnet, you're up.
I'm gonna double move. So that I'm right here.
It's a party.
I'm a dwarf, so my speed is 20 feet. So double move, so it's 40.
So one long stride of mine is you running.
Yes.
We're natural born sprinters.
Hey. My
Very
move's only
across short distances.
my move's only 22. Don't make fun of the short chick.
So that goes in real life.
Yeah. I got
I was
a
just
little-
making an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gowan, you're
I
up.
love it.
Shitty observation. Go into your stupid move.
My turn.
Yes.
Okay. can't. Hey, I'm gonna go up to this guy in particular. Try and commit horrible war crimes on him.
F you specifically.
This started it, so it's not.
They
a
did
war
start
crime.
this. I'm pretty sure it's still a war crime.
No, we have an excuse.
I don't think you can sing the song "We Didn't Start the Fire" since that's kind of what you guys are thinking of. So
Not
To be
do.
fair, we didn't start the fire. We're just continuing it burning.
we're going to start the fire. We
Yeah,
haven't.
we're about to
fueling the fire.
restart.
We're not that far yet.
Okay, so you move up. That tends a miss.
Are
So
you fucking kidding me? Wait, hold on.
I'm
Hold on.
not kidding, actually.
Hold on. That actually is not correct.
But you've got a buff of a +1 from bless.
I have higher.
From less?
Beth bless.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I look bald all of a sudden?
No, I just drank a half a bottle of wine and
Did we not do a thing for blood rage
we
before?
met the
That-
in-laws.
I didn't see you activate blood rage.
Where's on here? There was a thing that was for blood raging before.
I don't think we have it bookmarked. Hold on, just go
I was gonna
to
say, you
Son of
should
a
be
bitch.
+7
Alright,
for blood rage,
Yeah, you told me
your macros.
7, so
+8 with bless.
Rage and bar. There you go.
There we go.
plus makes it a 13.
Um,
Still need a few more above that before that becomes a hit.
I get a +4 morale bonus to my strength, so that would have been 14. Or hold on.
12.
Can I try that again with the actual blood rage button?
Like I said, this is supposed to be 3 higher, which is still a miss. Yeah, you just did a regular swing, but like I said, with the blood rage adds 2, the bless adds 1. So that adds 3 to this.
It's a +4 to it's a +4 morale bonus to strength would be a
Right,
plus-
which translates into a +2 to a hit.
Is there anything else?
You're gonna need several more above that, so. Yeah, 13 is a miss.
Based on sheer force of will, that's a 25.
25.
All right.
That was it. So you run up, take a swing. These guys are kind of, they weren't running full steam at you, but they were coming at you with their swords. They kind of back up, shields up, and you smack into one of their shields. Karag, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move.
Now you're moving, you're not charging, right?
No, I'm moving.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at this guy right here.
Okay. Run at him, yelling a sun chop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Here I come. How about 25?
We just established that 25 was a hit, right?
Just double checking.
Excuse me.
Oh, you didn't have to cheat quite that much, but yes, that is definitely a hit.
16 points of damage.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Donk.
Now there are 2 hobgoblins.
Wow.
In bloody pieces on the ground.
Carved
Back to
in half.
this guy puts his shield up, you power right through that shield and don't quite take an arm off, but you kind of bury it kind of between his arm and his chest. And you're surprised this guy's still standing. And matter of fact, from the look of him,
He's surprised he's still standing. All right.
I'm just trying to envision the look on the guy's face who's surprised that he's still standing.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
It can't be a pleasant look.
Well,
So, all right. Nice shot. Echo, you're up.
thank you.
I'm gonna move to here. And then with the long spear, I'm gonna maneuver around going and hit the same guy he had tried to attack.
Okay.
This guy's like, what? What?
So that would be 15.
Are you stabbing through me in
He
order
went
to?
around you.
I'm stabbing around you.
Over you?
You are my shield.
Yeah,
You're the wind beneath my wings.
Right,
Yes.
but that
It's-
doesn't feel
it's
like that
2K.
would be how that works.
No, it's 2K.
So 15 is the best you can do.
I went to a knee and shoved the spear between your legs.
It's like-
so it looks like you just tried to F him to death.
it looks unnatural.
It looks unnatural.
You just barely missed this guy.
Yeah.
Last second, he gets the shield up and just barely flips that
We're very uncomfortable with the, I'm very uncomfortable with.
Do
this
you feel
being
bad
held.
touched? Do you feel bad
The
touched at
energy
this
that is
point?
in this room.
I don't feel comfortable with a guy with a giant spear coming up behind me and stabbing over me and through my space.
Yeah,
Between
through your
your
legs.
legs, I think it was.
Yeah, between your
Yeah.
legs.
Exactly, that's through my space, my personal space. I'd rather you just
I'm
take
saying that's
5
my space.
feet north or south of me.
Yeah, Echo will whisper his ear, shh, it's our space.
It's ours. It is
And I
now.
immediately turn around and kill.
Thanks
His
for
AC.
sharing.
Oh,
Fuck, no, it's not. What is my AC
I think
at
you might
now?
be stunned for a round after that one.
Your AC is currently 18.
Okay, 18
Oh, with
because of
the
the
thing, yeah,
shield.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Valky, can you give me 5 D6s? It'd be nice if you do D6 just 5 times.
You want a D6 5 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
It's not good.
So that guy takes 1.
What he's gonna do.
That guy takes 1.
One more, Jennifer.
This guy takes
Oh, I need another one?
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
These, oh.
No, it's fine.
This guy takes 3.
And the already injured one takes 4.
Nice.
My
That's
God.
okay.
You just vermed him with an ice under his. with
Yes,
ice under-
first burn of the year.
Yes.
And
$5 to the fun.
and Les
Okay.
did say that our verms count, so
He
I
did.
sent an email, so you're on
On the board.
$4 for the corporate assholes and 1 for the
Oh.
kiddos. I'm
There you
in.
go.
yes, and I will.
One witch firm. I know is whatchamacallit that bad?
what's
Is
that?
it? Fuck.
What?
I mean, I've like worked really hard to try to find charities that weren't that bad. Apparently they don't exist.
It's very
Yeah.
hard.
They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not impossible, really.
Children are the only charities that aren't that bad. And
Go
even
find
they-
a child in town. Yeah.
Make a Wish Foundation.
Still pretty heavy on the corporate.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Okay,
Can you
sent the email so Les knows to add it.
All
to
right,
the-
put me on the verm chart. Woo!
So yeah, this guy starts to stagger back from the gaping wound he's got in his chest and slips and falls back, cracks his hip, and just lays there and doesn't move after that.
Sweet.
Good.
Wound freezes over and now it's just.
Okay, so this guy is going to take a 10-foot step over here,
Fatal brain freeze.
and then 2, 4, 6.
Everyone has such high ACs.
I'm prepped for this.
I clearly did.
There. Okay, so and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Well, that was difficult terrain, right?
45. Yes.
He
So
was able to get
so
through it.
Karok
And they
has
would-
5 people around him. Only 2 of them can attack because the other 3 had to use double movements to get there.
Nice.
They were
There you go, Karok.
okay.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Indeed.
One big cleave
Basically,
swing.
it's this guy and this guy. The north guy and the northwest guy are the only 2 that actually get a swing at you.
Okay.
So I'm going to do both of those.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
1, 2.
Hey, Mike, what is that roll where it says 19 plus 4 and then 13 plus 4? What was that?
What?
Is that
The
an error?
19, the CS 19, that just means that it crits
Oh, critical
19.
above 19. I got you.
or better.
Yep.
So it's
okay.
basically the roll plus 4, and so I
Oh,
rolled
the
a
13 plus roll. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this guy's dropping to here. This guy's taking a 5-foot step.
Which guy's dropping to where?
Both of these, okay, so this is how they were. This guy took a 5-foot step to there. That guy took a 5-foot step to there.
Okay.
Flanking. They're doing their
Oh,
flanking.
I was just making sure that they didn't get a tax of opportunity because they've entered my
right,
threatened
yeah, if they would
range.
moved 10, if they'd have
But
moved,
they took 5-foot steps.
then you would have
Would it
got to
be
swing at one of them.
Personally, if I did, they're sharing the space that you now share with Galen.
Yeah, they apprehensively came up to you guys after you guys are sharing space, so. They're
Yeah,
not
this,
very confidently.
this is not acceptable. This is our space.
Right. You
Okay,
guys
so
made
the
it
first-
special.
If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our
I'm
time?
doing the two that are west of you, so these two are regular rolls, just
And what's wrong with a little feast on our time?
so. That's
There's that.
Gowan, second one at Gowan. Those were regular, so those are as they were displayed. These next two are at +2 to attack.
Does that hit you, Galen?
One of them does.
Does? No, neither of them do. The 18 does.
Like I said, the next two are both +2s, so it's 20 and 16.
The 18
One of
does.
Yeah, one of them does.
Okay, so 7 damage.
The thing's not added to it. Gotcha.
Do I get any? Oh, +2 to my constitution. So what does that equal?
Twice your level and hit points.
And it's 2 hit points per hit die. So we're at 2,
So 4 hit points.
so 4 hit points. So
You take
I'm
3 away.
temporarily at 9.
Okay. Hobgoblins are all done. Takeshi, you're up.
Oh, they're all done all right.
So I'm
Why is it
at
29
Do
enough?
you want me to roll another stealth or can I just keep moving?
Yes, I'm gonna give you a +5 because you're behind everything.
23.
Currently
currently.
23.
Another stealth. So 5 makes it 20.
I'm gonna skirt the ice. And then go through these trees. What is this here? Is that another like 5-foot?
That's
wall?
about a 7-foot jump. From down here up to here is about between 7 and 8 feet.
Okay, so I got a +10 with jumping. So I'm gonna run up to that and try to jump on top of it.
Okay, so you're trying to think what the DC is for jumping. Actually, never mind. You got a
Not
20.
that.
That's gonna be it.
And well, and the real question, how long does it take to do that? Is that like a full action? So I was
The jump is an action by itself.
10, 20. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I can do then.
So you're basically,
Crouched on that
south
wall.
of where you're at. So you're basically on the wall, kind of teetering over it, and your turn's done. But you're up on top of the bridge section.
25 didn't do it?
It did do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up there. I just,
Yeah,
That's
he's actually,
all I
he's
got.
actually right here now.
There's box form up on the wait,
so I'm crouching down and blended in with the stonework.
a bright red fox is
Be like a stone.
against the
a
gray
red stone,
stone.
A red.
I'm
fuzzy
gray. I'm a gray fox.
Yeah,
Gray
Oh,
fox.
sorry.
just for this instance.
Don't
Okay,
tell me the colors.
Falky, you're up.
Valky is going to shoot at this one. Oops, well. Gonna shoot at this one right here with her light crossbow.
Okay, that would be very much a hit.
Don't move
Okay.
again. Let's see something else you can do.
And that's just a D8.
Shit. You just-
Okay, and then I'm gonna move 30 feet, skirting around. I can take that ice out if I wanted to. Oh, I still got one guy in it though, don't I?
Forward.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah. Also, so you've got an unloaded crossbow now. It takes an action to load it back.
Okay, it's good to know. So I'm heading here. Bing.
Okay.
Remind me to never use crossbows.
Well, they're simple weapons, so everyone can use them, but the drawback is, yeah, it takes an action
Load
to
'em.
reload it. So, all
I
right,
can load my greatsword every time.
Ronnie, you're up.
So it's right there. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna move up to here, and then I'm gonna use ear piercing scream. So it's a fortitude saving throw for that guy.
I just realized you're Siri.
I am.
You're about her height too.
Yes.
16, get it?
I think so, but let me double check. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any negatives if he made the save?
It negates the day's effect and halves the damage, so he still takes a certain amount of
So
damage.
yeah, I still need to roll a 1d6.
Ah,
Still takes 1 damage.
The 1 damage, yeah.
ow.
Ow, yeah.
There's a
He looked at you with a
bee by
nasty
his ear,
look,
it
but
sounds
other than
like.
that, you really don't notice much.
There's a bug in my ear.
The-
What the hell?
Okay, Gowan, you're up.
Okay, which one hit me?
It would have been, it's one of the ones that are flanking you. It would have been the northern one. So the northern one flanking is who hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck that guy up first. Actually, no, I'll leave that guy to Echo. I'm gonna just focus on the guy that I wanted to try and kill before. So yeah, Blood Rage attack. That's much better.
That isn't hit. That is a hit.
For a second, I thought you were about to say that doesn't hit, and I was about to be pissed.
One
If
hit,
everyone else hit below that, how in the hell is that possible?
see if you can get up to Carrag's level and do more than 4 points of damage.
If I
Yeah.
listen, normally oh wait.
What?
Oh no, never mind.
Well, should we
Never
wait
mind.
still?
It was 19, so I thought for a second that I might have
Right.
crit with a Falcata, but then I
Ah.
remembered, oh wait, no, that's with bonuses.
Right.
So,
Okay, so you
yeah.
take a swing. You catch this guy across the rib cage and kind of open up the armor, and you see some blood in there, but he gets an angry look and growls at you and is coming right back at you.
It's not a bad hit.
Right back at you.
All right, Carrig, you're up.
Come
All
on,
right.
run.
You find yourself in the middle of a group hug that you
Yeah, I
didn't,
see that.
didn't give credit for.
Now you need to kill your flanking options.
Yeah, this guy down here. I'm gonna swing at.
One big thunk. Come on.
Here we go.
I'm okay.
Yeah, it's just a belch.
24.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
very much.
14 points of damage.
Oh,
This guy, you just stabbed that great sword right through him. That sword goes a good 2 foot past his back.
Yay.
Take that thing back out. He looks stunned, but he's still on his feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well,
Useless fact, this guy was left with the same amount of hit points as the last guy was left with at you.
I need to be a little bit more of an overachiever then.
So now kick him back into the ice so he dies
Yeah,
next
so-
round.
There you go.
So attack, you're not doing anything else, not moving anywhere?
What if I should move back 5 feet? If I move to there, would I move down here? Would he have an attack of opportunity?
No one
They can
would.
take it.
5 foot steps, never.
No, not on a 5 foot.
But they can take a 5-foot step in.
Yeah.
They'd
we'll
have to
move there
step
for
over
now.
here. This
Okay.
guy can get it.
Yeah,
The
We'll
top
move there for
guy,
now.
he can
If it's worth
move.
anything to you, that's exactly the move I would have done.
Yeah, that way I get away from those guys. They have to come to me now again.
Get you out of a flank.
Yeah, well,
So, okay. Good hit again. Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna do a 5 foot step to here
Mhm.
and try to stab this guy. 19 for 8 points of damage.
What did you flank?
Yeah, you jab him right in the thigh. And
Oh,
he
no,
cries, winces in pain, and you yank that thing out, and he doesn't look like he's gonna thank you for that one. All right. Hobgoblins are up.
That's my move.
Takeshi, give me a perception check.
15.
Okay. As you crest up over the bridge, take a look to your west.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
Bird
I
Girl.
see somebody crossing. Is that?
Yeah,
Okay, if I jump down, I can still see that bridge, right?
it's not your turn, but
Oh, okay. Hold on.
It
I'm
is
just,
his
I just
turn.
gave you a perception because there's something coming towards you that
Gotcha. All right.
I want to see if you're aware of it or not. And you are aware of it. So
Okay.
you can react to that on your turn,
Which is next?
which is, yeah, after you guys go. So this guy's taking a 5-foot step to there. Jennifer, give me a D6.
Oh, what if I don't want to?
You do want to, you want to kill this last guy.
Holy crap.
Nice.
There you
Cold
go.
damage, yeah.
Okay. This guy must have like slipped and sprained his ankle or something as he's moving towards this guy. So 5-foot step. So those all moved. These guys are ready. Okay, so good thing for Carrick right now. There's no flanking right now,
Mhm.
Yep.
but they all do get swings this time. But one of them he'll have to go after
Except the dead one.
Garnett because he yelled at her or she yelled in his ear and he didn't care.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
So that's that. And then we
I'll
got
do it.
3 at Carrog.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 2 regulars at. Actually, I'm gonna do a 50-50. This guy's trained and knows he's better off to attack Gowan, but this guy with his big pointy thing just stabbed him, so. If it's high, he sticks with his training and goes after Gowan. If it's low, he gives into his anger and goes after Echo.
Which ones were attacking?
Okay, he's going after Echo.
Oh, good.
He takes a 5-foot step to there. So now all 3 of them on Gowan are not flanking. So 1,
Miss.
2,
Miss.
3,
Hit.
and then Echo.
I'd say that'd do it.
And then Echo again.
That won't.
Okay,
So that first set was for me, Mike, right?
what's that?
That first set was for me, right?
Yeah, I actually have in the macro, so it says the name of who they're attacking.
Are you
Oh,
taking
okay,
any of this
okay. Right, it
damage,
does.
Echo?
Mhm.
Thanks.
Are you taking any of this
Say
damage,
that
Echo?
All right.
From you? No, not yet. I haven't enacted that yet.
Put the-
God damn it. All right.
Don't worry, I can still fix you.
I am 1 round away. If
No,
they all
no,
hit.
I get that. I got that. It's all
Okay.
good.
Your hit points on me, to me, still look like they're max.
Yeah, me too.
No, I've been lowering the green one because that's what it is with the blood rage. So I'm at 15 health.
Okay,
Wait, what?
He's got 2 different health bars going right now. So the red one is what his normal health is. The green
Yeah.
one is what his blood rage health would be.
yeah, When you're
Is it a-
raging, you get extra hit points.
Mhm.
Oh, my bad, because I can't see your green one. I can only
Yeah.
see a red
It's
one.
it's blending in with the
I was-
grass. It's far away.
Okay, that's all good.
Is
Well,
that-
I can't see your green one anyway,
No, we can only see
because
his
we
health,
don't
not
have the rights to see
yeah.
that. So,
yeah, I didn't
okay.
give my rights to see any other thing other than hit points.
Okay,
Only you can keep track of it
I
that way. Yeah.
understand.
that's all good.
So, okay, all the hobgoblins are gone now. So Takeshi, you're up. Now you can react to what you saw or not, whichever you choose.
Please do.
I prefer you didn't react to it. Just turn a blind eye. That'd be
Whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Your teammates would prefer that you do.
I'm gonna lose my surprise if I pretty much think I need to do that because they're all gonna start crossing. I'm gonna change back to regular form, standard action.
Okay,
and I'm
Hopefully
gonna
they'll hit
cast
the teammate.
Grease.
That's a bummer, trying to climb a rope ladder over a running river. and then
yeah, that's
You see-
quite rude.
That's awesome.
So it's gonna start about here and go as far as you say that a grease trap spell can go on a rope bridge.
Can you guys see that?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So that's the section that's all greased.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That's
And
what I
he's-
He's
heard.
gotta
he's-
have like
he's
so
one
many
of-
negatives.
he's one of the armored ones.
And yeah, he's one of the armored ones, so
So
Okay.
he's in for a swim today. He didn't expect.
Yeah.
Maybe a
he-
sink more than a
he
swim.
might make his reflex save.
Well, he might not.
And
Wearing
then
heavy
how-
armor?
He's gotta have like so.
And then
many
how well is
negatives.
he gonna swim if he does make his reflex save, or he doesn't rather?
If he doesn't, I wouldn't, if I was a bet,
He'll,
I wouldn't bet for him.
he'll swim straight to the bottom.
Yes. Pretty
Very
rapidly at the
efficient.
bottom.
He's gonna find a few of the missing pieces of this former
Yes.
bridge.
Yeah.
Is what's gonna
He'll
happen.
he'll find parts of the former bridge.
Like, oh, that's where they went.
Okay, so those are your two actions. Okay, Valky, you're up.
I have full faith in Carrick and Garnet to take out these last 5, so I'm hightailing it over to here. And I have enough movement to get here if I make the acrobatics check.
Wait, can't you dispel the magic?
If you didn't dispel that,
I went
Yeah.
around,
that,
2 30-foot moves, I measured, I got to here.
oh, you got all the way around?
Uh-huh,
Okay,
I checked it out a second ago.
okay, all right.
Um,
You're not, but you can't do the acrobatics to get up top this round, though.
Okay,
So you're one to the north of where you're at?
Yep.
Yes, yeah, you're at the base looking up at the bridge. Right.
got it, I'm done.
Okay, so, okay, Garnet, you're up.
Who do you want to fight?
Someone swung at you just for yelling in his ear.
How rude.
Yeah, that's 5 feet. Yeah, so I'll attack him with the long sword then.
Okay.
Yeah, the same guy. 2, 4, 3, 22 attack and
That's-
6 damage.
That's very much a hit.
Okay, good.
He swings at you and you pretty much tell him that's not how it's done and you show him how it's done. Give him a nice little stab to the gut.
Exclusive.
What's your weapon?
Okay.
A long sword.
It is?
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. Use it.
Right. Cowan, you're up.
Well, because the sword did a little more damage than hammer.
Kill something, barbarian boy.
I am gonna try to finish off this dude.
Rage quit.
I would just love it so very much if I could just.
There you go. 23 to hit.
There we go. That's not bad.
22 to hit. Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. And 12 damage, so that's not bad either.
You'll probably take that too, huh?
Yep.
I would too, because you just decapitated him.
Perfect. My favorite move. The decapitator. If that's the case,
It makes it easier for the head bag. You don't have to do it afterward.
Mhm.
it's true. I will turn. Do I want to take a 5-foot step? Do I want to go between the two of them?
Do you want to break them up? Do you want to end their relationship?
You don't get yourself into flanking.
Yeah, well,
Well,
no matter which direction I take, I'm going to end up being flanked somehow.
No, if you take a 5-foot step to here,
There?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step there. And
Good thing you got your Oracle tactician right next to you.
mhm.
There you go.
there is because I also have an ability called Tactician that I could have used at this point.
You just have to have the Oracle around to use it.
But I don't have an attack of opportunity on anything yet, so it'd be essentially useless. So that's my turn, I think, unless there's something else that I'm missing.
Okay. All right. Okay, you're up.
All right,
splat.
There's a very wounded looking guy in front of you.
that's who I'm going for. Ooh, 14, 15.
15.
Really, really close.
On the good side or the bad side?
Bad side for you, good side for him.
Right.
He barely gets that shield up in the way as you're going for a decapitation. And it just barely glances off and barely misses his head.
Okay.
Chuck, what is the bonus from Spirit of Faith? How much is the bonus?
Yeah, you have a +2 to AC. So your AC should be 18.
Okay.
It shouldn't actually.
Echo, you're up.
Why shouldn't it?
Gotta hate.
So we got a +2 on our armor class because of the shield of faith.
No, it's only one person.
1 point.
Okay.
Okay, 1 person. That's what I thought.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to burst.
So you're going out and around?
Yeah, out and around,
Okay, all right.
channel energy. So 9 points to everyone, which is everyone except for Takeshi and Valky, who aren't hurt anyway. So Garnet, Karok, and Gowan,
How many
and
people can you ignore?
4.
Because there's more than 4 enemies injured in this thing.
1, 2, 3. 1. See this guy here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let him get healed. He's 1 point down. Who gives a damn? Yeah, but if there's 1, 2.
This guy's half in it. So if it was your party members, I would give it to them.
I mean, who's all in it? It's
So there's
1,
1,
2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4, 5. That's the 5 that are.
So like I said, take it.
This guy gets healed.
Yeah, take away the one that's least wounded.
Okay, so he's
That sucks, but
you only
I
gave
mean-
one
Yeah, it's fine.
back, so
yeah. So well, 9 points of hit points to all of my party members.
Right. I can use that.
You get a +1 to armor class and a +1 to attack if you charge as your next action. So
that's
the plus,
that stacks with the already +2 you get for a charge.
correct. So not that anybody's going to be charging, but you get an additional +1 AC.
Right.
That's important.
And the only drawback on this is I had to heal this douchebag for 1 point, and I'll probably try to kill him next round just for fun.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a good way to have fun.
Mhm.
shits and giggles had by all.
I've listened to it. It's good.
Of course, this is Florence the Machine.
He's back.
Okay.
Are you wearing a Post-it note on your shirt? Oh, you're wearing a hospital tag. Sorry.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
maybe you had a Post-it note.
I forgot about that.
I think he went off to try to find his socks.
Yeah.
That says I'm legal to go see Amy.
I thought maybe you had like Dottie old professor putting Post-it notes on himself to remind himself.
No, I got back here and had to do some map stuff. So I got home from visiting Amy tonight and immediately started working on the map and didn't even think about it. But none of my kids said anything either.
And then I
They're
told his
used to it.
son, then I told his son to go play hide daddy's socks, which is
Yeah.
why he was probably off trying to find his socks.
Hi, Daddy.
Which is why
sucks.
Echo's gonna die tonight. So I, all right, so Echo, you did that, you burst. Okay, so
Right.
hobgoblins. This guy's gonna take a 5-foot step up. Just go after you. This guy's moving down to here. This guy's taking a 5-foot step there. And as far as, so Karog, you didn't move this time when you swung?
I didn't think about it.
Okay. This guy's taking a 5-foot step there.
Now I'm being flanked.
And then the rest of them are staying right where they're at.
Yeah, I figured they would.
So, okay, 1 regular on Garnet. I'll start with that. 2 regulars on this. So the first 2 on Karog are regulars. So these are as they show.
Ooh,
So back to 13.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the this is the check for crit on the 24, which is not. So
Yay.
it's a regular. So, okay, this is the second that's
Yeah.
just as it shows. And then we've got two that these two are at +2 on whatever they show on the last two are the +2.
Okay, so it looks like I hit by 3 of them.
So, okay,
Deep breath, stick your chest out.
Yeah,
one on Echo.
Yeah. You got a +1, Kara, this time
Yeah.
because of the heal. Remember, so you're 20.
yeah.
Echo, and then
Okay, yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks.
so these two on Gowan are both at +2.
Oh, hooray. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
That's gonna
My
hurt.
life.
Okay. So we'll double do that one. Was an 18 hit you?
Yes.
No, you got a +1 too because of the cleric
Oh.
healing.
Oh, no, it doesn't then.
Okay, so then just take the regular damage off that then.
Christ. Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, and then
Back to 19.
2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? Before he gets to he has to make a roll as soon as he gets into this stuff. So what's the DC on the on the
Normal
grease?
DC is 15. I'm hoping for a little bit of a bonus, maybe. Well, I don't need it, I guess.
Doesn't need it. Okay. So he basically doesn't even see this, and he's climbing across there as fast as he can. The next rung, and all of a sudden, kersploosh. And you don't see him on the surface of the river for very long.
oh God.
Okay, that,
Okay.
that round was exceptionally brutal.
As he hits that's a nice kill there, dude. As he hits the water, you see another one that's been waiting for him to get across. He starts across. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Starts across.
Mhm.
Like you said, he jumps across. It's-
No,
What?
he starts. So that's all the hobgoblins.
Yay.
Huzzah.
That grease was a nice clutch spell.
Mhm.
Okay, Takeshi, you're up.
And I'm going to jump down. And I'm going to light a torch as fast as I can.
Oh, the other thing you saw, actually, both Valky and Takeshi give me perception rolls. There's something else going on over there that you guys would probably be interested in.
Oh, great. That's what oh my God.
Did you notice that before?
Yes,
no.
natty.
Okay, Valky,
Yeah,
you see probably half of the guys on the other side.
Yeah.
All loading up crossbows.
yep.
You're pretty certain next round,
We're gonna get volleyed.
you've got minimum 6, 8, 10 bolts heading your guys' way.
Good time for that obscuring mist.
Working on it, buddy. Working on it.
Yeah,
Get down below this is like a 5-foot blockade that'll give us cover.
Where here? Where you're at, behind where you're
Yeah,
at?
yeah, right here.
I gotta jump the wall first.
Well,
If I
that
roll a
just
one-
covers you, that covers you from the south, not necessarily from the west.
Well, it covers like all these guys over here. They can't get to us.
Kind of.
What do you do?
I'll give you partial cover from them. But anyone who's in line with the bridge or higher, it won't help you against them.
Obscuring mist. Well,
Yeah, or south of the bridge, I'll give you a half cover, which is +2. So yeah,
Well, some of them really far south, they wouldn't be able to see.
so yeah, you jump down, that's a 5-foot step, that's a free action if you're not moving anything else.
Okay,
Yes.
is lighting a torch, is that an action?
That's a standard action, and that's, you have to grab it though. Do you already have it in your hand? I assume it's in your backpack or something.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole plan was me to, but I had to change back to a fox, so I would have to get it out.
Okay, so is this change the fox to standard action or
That I did already. I did that last time.
okay, so jumping down's a free action. It would take you one action to grab it out of your pack and then one action to light it. So
Okay,
you can't do anything with it, but you've got a lit torch in your hand at the end of this turn.
all right. Actually, I'm grabbing more than one torch. I'm gonna get a couple
Okay.
out.
Okay. But yeah, you've got a single lit torch at the end of this round. Or your turn here, so. Okay, Valky,
That get me over the wall?
Um,
21.
21.
Does that get me up on the wall? Over
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall?
For
Okay.
acrobatics?
Yeah.
Heck, yeah,
Okay, so I land
kind of on Takeshi.
in there,
Grab the torch and set a fire to the.
and then
Inconvenient.
blink.
5 feet out. 5 feet out.
Well, I mean, you can't, I don't know, that's a DM call. Is the-
Actually, where she's got it right now, I don't know of anyone on the other side of the river that can shoot them.
Okay.
Fair.
And then we can see the bridge right there. I mean, we can
Yeah,
see our
yeah,
character.
you've got the mist where it starts right about at the shoreline.
Okay.
So you see where the rope comes in and attaches to that wood platform?
That's all we need.
Will the mist extinguish the fire?
No.
Okay, perfect. That's all that I
It's
was
very
concerned about.
misty.
They misty for me.
Okay, darn it, you're up.
Swing, better, swing.
Hey, bada, 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 bada.
Swing butter.
Swing, batter, batter.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again with the longsword at him.
Okay.
15 this time. Does that hit?
16.
Okay.
It does not. But if you've got a 16,
Wait.
it will.
Oh,
I got
it was
bless.
+1 from bless. Yeah, so
Yeah,
16, sorry.
16.
So 16 hits.
Hey, what's up?
Okay,
Praise be.
Yeah, okay.
Praise be to the Lord.
That's my job as an oracle to keep screaming
Alright.
+1.
yeah, this
There you
guy,
go.
as he's bending
You're
over,
doing a mighty fine job of it too.
so this guy's looking very worse for wear, and you can see blood all over the leather armor he's wearing.
Okay.
So, all right, Gowan, you're up.
Ah,
Yeah, go ahead.
thank you. Hey, guy on top. I'm gonna try and kill him.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You do it.
Crit.
Oh, and that's a falcata, so that's ×3.
Well, you have to confirm the crit.
Yeah,
Oh,
confirm it though.
would that just be a straight roll or a blood rage roll again?
You just do that thing, same thing
Yeah,
again.
same roll again.
Roll it again.
And if you hit, it's a
Wish me luck,
critical.
everyone. Wish me luck.
Come on.
Do it.
11.
So it's just a straight roll, but it's still 13 points of
Yeah, 13.
damage.
Yeah, yeah.
13 points. But yeah, that would have been 39 points of damage. If you'd have
Yeah,
got-
Motherfucker.
that would have been insane.
So as this guy raises a sword to swing, you just stab him right in the chest. You're not sure how he's still breathing. Looks like he's having a
Very
dip.
poorly, probably.
Yeah,
I'm so pissed right now.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Yeah, could have been worse.
Apart by just a few inches.
Good hit.
Hmm?
Don't be
No, I
ashamed.
hit.
Pretty good hit.
I just didn't
Yeah.
crit,
Yeah, well, that's
which
the
I'm
important
pissed
part.
about.
Kara, you're up.
All right,
Actually, it looks like
Just
really.
obliterated him. I
yeah,
could've-
as a free
could've
action, I'm gonna
died.
yell, I could use some healing. I'm gonna.
Reaction.
Yeah, I know.
gotta
That's
say,
why I was
is
looking at my
Karag
spells
doing-
because I was hoping that I had like a thing like a cleric did to use the healing, but I don't.
I'm gonna need some healing here.
I don't even know, Carrick, if you can yell at this point. You're more like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
not a
trying
free
my
action.
best.
It's not a free action. It's a desperate action.
We'll
Man,
see.
Waiting on that
Yeah.
life al- I'm still waiting on the life alert to kick.
I'm
in.
gonna get this, I'm gonna swing at this guy here.
Uh,
25.
yes.
Don't even worry about the damage.
Okay,
You almost, with what that guy had left, you almost cut this guy in half.
good. All right, then. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay,
You can do a regular move. You only did one attack. So I mean,
Yeah.
you can get farther
Yeah,
away.
but then he gets an attack of opportunity
at
from
least
this
one
one.
attack of opportunity.
If you move north or south the square, then you will only be able to be attacked by one of those two guys, south primarily. Because that guy can still hit you crosswise, can't he?
Yeah,
You go down here, you're safer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move there. It's a
You
good
need
idea.
safety and blood, lots of blood.
Well, I got 1 hit point, so.
Okay. Nice hit, dude. Okay, Echo, you're up.
Gotta kill somebody.
Mind that.
So if I move up here, I have 1, 2, 3.
You can ignore all the ones that are hurt.
What's that? Yeah, if I move up here, I can ignore all the ones that are hurt, right?
But you won't get.
But I won't get Gow.
You
I won't get Gowan.
in the heal, but yeah.
And Gowan, how are you look? Because your red number looks good to me, so I can't
I
see your.
am at 19 health, so I
Okay.
should be able to withstand these two.
Okay,
Barring
Like
criticals.
fine compared to.
so I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna channel energy to heal Karog basically, but also Garnet.
Okay,
10 points,
sounds good.
+1 to AC. +1 to attack if you charge on your next turn.
Yeah.
I love that visual, like you get this burst of like healing energy and you just charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nobody ever charges. I don't.
No, they don't. I know.
Well,
Come
currently,
on.
I can't.
I mean, yeah, there's really nowhere to charge.
There's not exactly a whole lot of room here.
Yeah.
You could back up like 10 feet and then charge.
Well, you could charge. You just take a lot of attacks of opportunity as you run away from the
Yeah,
people you're
yeah.
currently fighting.
That
You could
doesn't
charge
seem
the
like a good
circle.
idea.
Like go all the way around, echo and go back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, hobgoblins. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Eric, how many hit points do you have? Like 15 or something?
Me, I have 18.
No, Karog.
Oh,
Oh,
Kara, gotcha.
no, I only have 11 now.
No, I meant like total.
What?
I've got like 19 when I'm
That's
totally
about
healthy.
right.
I have
24.
19. I have 19 also.
No, I have 24 when I'm totally healthy.
Yeah.
Am I-
But I
am
think you're third level and he's second.
Oh.
Okay, so this guy out and got left in the middle. I'm gonna let luck determine. So 1 and 2 Echo, 3 and 4 Karog, 5 and 6 Gowan.
Come here, boy.
Some motherfuckers. Of course it is.
That worked.
So he comes down to here. So,
Well,
all right.
odds just decreased.
Yeah.
So
Low roll, low roll, low roll.
these are
Oh, I can tell
these are
you.
2 normal ones on Garnet.
Is this me or?
No, it has the name. So
And
I'm-
then there's 2 normal ones on Karog. No.
No, denied.
And then we've got a single normal one on Gowan.
Oh,
And then we've
Nice.
got, and then these next 2 are both +2s.
Mhm.
Nice. Y'all be dodging,
Nope, nope, nope. A whole lot of nope.
wait.
except for one, yep.
Yeah, there's
7,
one. There's
10.
Yeah, no,
14.
I'll
there's
miss.
one yep against Garnet.
Mhm.
Shit.
What?
Okay,
It was almost a complete.
I keep getting healed, so I'm all good.
That's true.
okay, that's the hobgoblins. Takeshi, you're up. You've got a lit torch in your hand
All right, I'm
and a
gonna,
bunch of unlit torches in your hand.
Oh, what am I doing? And you douse it in the river.
what?
I'm kidding. I'm pretending like we're our age and who we really are. What am I holding this lit torch for?
Why am I here again? Why did I enter this room?
I'm gonna put that torch up against the rope bridge and I'm gonna put 2 other torches on top of the burn that's burning.
Okay, so each torch does a D6. So the one that you've got laying up against that thing is going to do a D6 this round. And then I will let you, as your second action, light those other 2 torches and get those 2 going. So give me a D6.
2 points.
which does more than you would think, so. Okay, that torch damage is done.
We see a health bar on the bridge, please.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, there is one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I was kidding.
It's just the little square that's at the end.
I gotcha. I see it now.
Looks pretty healthy.
Now, regular weapon, like I said, it's, you guys will know this just because you're at least semi-martial and kind of adventurers. It's gonna have DR against piercing damage. It's gonna be normal damage against bludgeoning or splashing. And then you know it takes double damage from fire. Which torches don't do a ton of damage, but since it's doubled, it should at least should be, you know, measurable. So, okay, Takeshi, you're done. Valky, you're up.
You can
I
grab
am
one.
going to
got 10
take-
torches, Falky, if you want. Well, if you,
Oh, okay. You want me to light more torches?
Yeah,
if you,
Fire
unless you got
faster.
some that.
Okay. I'll do that.
Basically, it'll take you one action to pick two of them up, and then if
Yep.
you put them on his or whatever,
Yeah.
then your other action is to get those two lit. So you haven't done anything with them, but you end the turn with two.
Can't
lit-
I light them on the one on the bridge and
Yeah.
open my hands? Like
Okay.
rather than,
You can do that, but it doesn't do any damage this turn.
that's cool.
So you have to place them next round. And then they will start doing damage, kind of like the one he's got that's,
Okay.
he's kind of just planted in there around the wood and the rope.
Okay, that's my move.
So.
Done.
And you do not hear any twangs from the other side of the river.
why does that set me on edge more than anything else?
Bet you can't hear twangs
Yeah, the fact that they haven't tried to shoot at us at all.
because they can't see us.
They
Yeah,
can't see us
yeah.
though.
They're not gonna
Before
waste their
that
armor.
though, even before that though, they could have and they didn't, and that's what's setting me on
Do
edge.
you know how long you've been in this fight?
About 18 seconds.
9 seconds.
And they didn't know about you, across the river, they didn't know about you until 6 seconds in. And they did not have crossbows ready because they weren't.
Ah,
Because they also have to reload.
Fair enough.
refreshing when the DM plays by the same rules we play by.
Yes,
Fair enough.
so,
But now again.
all right, Garnet, you're up.
I'm gonna attack that guy that I've been attacking, and hopefully I'll take him out.
Kill
The
him.
white guy? The weaker guy, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
weaker guy.
18?
8, yeah.
Using a longsword,
Yes.
you stab this guy right in the face,
Ooh,
and he does not take that very well.
imagine
Didn't
that.
want him to.
Takes it lying down though.
He takes it lying down. Nice hit. All right, Gowan, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna, after stabbing that guy and dodging out of the way of the others, I will try and finish off the guy that I,
North,
Excuse me.
what?
the guy to the north.
Betsy, you're
Yes.
getting contagious with the yawning girl.
Okay,
Yeah,
He's dead.
you do kill him, but you're a little disappointed with yourself because you don't quite decapitate him. You just kind of got him the skull a little bit and kind of
Like partway through the neck.
arthright, so.
He's nearly
Headless
headless.
Nick now.
Nearly
yeah,
had.
nearly headless Nick.
Yep.
I would say maybe move a 5-foot step so you can't be
They're
easily
gonna,
flanked.
they're gonna be able to flank me next turn regardless.
Not if you move to
Not if you
here.
move left or.
If I move, they're going to position themselves to flank me. There's no way that I can move that they're not gonna be able to flank me here.
Do I stand on top of the dead body?
No, I disagree.
That'll
You
make
go
him
up
move
between
to
the
flank
two
me.
dead bodies, then one will come up to be next to you and the other one can't do a 5-foot step and flank you.
They don't need to do a 5-foot step. They'll just be able to move they'll be able to use their movements to flank me.
Oh,
No matter
if they use a
what.
full move, they just only have one hit then.
So as long as they might do something, then don't even try and protect yourself.
Okay, I'll move to that.
Chances are you're correct. These guys are militant. But-
Exactly. There's,
There's always a chance. It's a guaranteed flank if you don't do anything.
Right.
okay, I'll take a 5-foot step there.
Okay, Karag, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the guy in front of me.
You felt horrible last round. You feel much better this round, and
Yep. I could feel better, but you know,
so who are you swinging at?
The guy in front of me,
Okay,
18.
you hit him.
Yay. 12 points.
A red and he still gets 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Okay,
And I'm gonna move.
you jam this right into his thigh and you think you cracked a bone or something as you're pulling that thing back out.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step backwards.
Okay.
Come to Papa next time.
All right, Echo, you're up.
Hmm.
You're feeling rather safe right here.
Yeah. That's all good.
The
Let's see. Here.
exact opposite side.
5, 10, 15,
Uh,
20,
Us now.
25. Here. I'm gonna move to here. Let's see, dead, 1, 2, 3. How bad are you going?
I'm at 19 out of 30 while blood raging.
Okay, so I'm gonna channel, which will get Garnet, Karog, and him
Mhm.
11 points.
Hey, back
That
to
works.
We'll put it back to
You
18.
got enough ignores to ignore the rest of them, so.
Yeah, exactly. +1 to your AC.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, you're killing me, girl. I'm trying to.
And if-
Yeah.
And if this little clown here does more than a 5-foot step to try to flank you, I get an attack of opportunity.
There we go.
With his long pole. Just have to say it.
Ooh,
With my big long poker.
Mm.
Big long poker. That's all there is to it, Mike. I gotta go up a level after this stuff. This round.
you were like a sneeze away from a level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we started.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could have killed like some wildlife on the way here. And you,
14 grasshoppers.
Bad squirrel, bad
Yeah.
squirrel,
Squish,
bad
squish,
squirrel.
squish.
I probably stepped on some bugs on the way over here through the woods.
That probably- that
Mosquitoes
probably
and stuff.
Maybe a possum, although you don't know if it's actually dead, you know.
No, well, it might be playing, yeah.
Fell over when it saw you. That must be
Right.
dead.
okay,
If they play dead, do you get half the XP?
You can scare
Get
them
back
enough
up and then you
and to
lose
be
it again.
dead. Does that mean?
okay.
AO. AO.
Well, he took a 5-foot step,
Yeah, they all took 5-foot steps.
but
Doesn't
he
that still
should,
count?
Which thanks.
he's not flanking at this point.
Echo's move. The other guy couldn't get into flanking position, so.
Well, he can, he just risks getting stabbed in the back of the head.
Oh, you can take a 5-foot step and not receive an AO, huh?
Right,
Okay.
but he couldn't use a 5-foot step to get flanking on Gowan.
Right, so,
Good move.
all right, so every attack this round is gonna be a normal attack. There's no +2, so I'll just
Oh, we're sorry to hear that.
watch for your name in the macro. We'll start at the top and go down.
Oh, no.
Of course.
That's a Karog.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
He has a +1 to his AC, so that doesn't hit.
that's not hit.
Okay, that's good.
That,
That
one
one hits, though.
definitely does.
Well, you have no.
Even
Well,
with
yeah,
your plus
Oh,
one?
it hits.
it does,
Yeah,
yeah,
that gets
because
in, yeah.
you have +2 for Shield of Faith and +1 for the heal, but that's still exactly what he needs to hit you.
Oh, bless. Bless doesn't do armor.
No, Bless doesn't do anything to AC.
Okay. That's everyone.
Bad. I wouldn't complain. That's not bad.
No, that, yeah, that went really well.
It's the best round for us so far.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Takeshi, you're up.
Okay, I'm burning. You need 3d6.
Yeah,
14.
Okay,
So tell me what I can and can't do. I lit them with the ones that were on the bridge. Can I open up my hands and it takes damage that 6 seconds or no?
no, but you can use this round to place both of them against the
Okay, I'll do
the
that.
device. And then, yeah,
I'll do that.
you'll do two. Okay, so give me 2d6.
Is that for next round?
That's for this round.
Oh,
Yeah, this is effectively your attack action this round.
okay.
So you can't do anything else, but you've done 6 fire, which is in effect 12 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh, your hobgoblin hit the grease. How'd he do?
What's that?
How'd the hobgoblin that hit the grease do?
I don't know if you guys saw him because the mist was kind of in your way.
Oh, but he must have saved, huh?
Did you hear a splash?
You guys,
I never even knew he was
guys
coming.
did not hear a splash, but you guys didn't know he was there. So
Yeah.
So we weren't listening for a splash.
He
Like I
does
said,
still
we'll
have
give
to
you guys-
do
actually, Takeshi and Valky, give me a perception. You can't see over there, but give me
I
a
would think we would hear metal and, a guy in armor.
Well, they saw him get on the bridge at least.
Oh, that's not the right. How the heck did that happen?
Shit. 25, that'll do it.
So are you 19 or 25?
The first one, 19.
Okay.
Scroll. down.
Valky, you're just giddy like a schoolgirl, burning the bridge down.
Yeah,
You're enjoying playing with the fire.
you pyro, you
Um,
fire good.
right at the last the last second of this round, all of a sudden, Takeshi looks up, big eyes. You could have swore you heard something moving not more than 10, 15 feet away.
He does have to make a DC 10 acrobatics check to be able to move through that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
I thought it was just,
No, there's a reflex save, and then if he makes it to move through it, you have to do the DC 10 acrobatics check.
okay,
And if you fail, then you can't move, basically.
okay.
So
Or-
that part may not have just happened.
You gotta make a reflex save or fall if you fail
Okay.
that one.
So he did it.
did Valky, when she laid the torches where she wanted them, was that her only move?
Yeah. It's an attack action. I'm giving Gordon a gimme to have that one laying up there as well, but
Okay.
you should have to be moving the torches around, setting fires and burning,
Okay,
it's actually an attack action.
it's a
So-
big DM call. That's cool. I respect it. Now you've infected Kevin, Betsy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so Valky, the perception. Okay, Garnet, you're up.
Go for the big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one in between the two of us.
Okay.
Just the two of us.
We can kill it if we
If we
try.
try, just the two of us.
18.
Okay. She took an opening that he was paying attention to Karog, and stabbed him right through the neck.
Bye-bye.
Man, we're just going through their heads.
No, necks.
Heads and
Yeah, put
thighs.
the gag for him.
Heads, thighs,
These are all
necks,
about
chest,
necks and
guts.
thighs.
Hey,
You guys are equal opportunity dismemberers.
seems fair.
Okay, nice hit. Okay, Gowan, you're up.
Probably be more focused on the guy to the south.
Makes sense. I got to reach the one that's
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the guy south of me.
Okay.
I'm just in this one.
Okay. He dodges out of the way as you swing, looking for the fence, and he dodged out of the way. Okay, Karog, you're up.
All right, we're going for the guy in front of me.
Okay.
$16.
That's what you need.
That's what I got. 13 points of damage. All right, now I'm gonna move.
That when you stab him right in the chest, he looks kind of shocked, looks down at the blade and then falls over as you pull it out.
Do I still have a move action?
Yes.
I'm gonna move up here and flank this guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna loop around or you're going straight there?
I'm gonna loop around.
If the DM asks you if you loop around, you say yes.
Always
Yes,
loop
loop
around.
around. Yes,
If a village.
I thought that was a given, Mike.
Yes.
Okay, Echo, you're up.
Ugh. Okay, I was gonna move 5 feet and get flanking, but I would give up the attack of opportunity if this guy tries something. Well, no.
Just stab him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he has a 5-foot step to try to flank you now. There's nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here,
Mhm.
which gives me flanking on him, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so then I'm going to attempt to attack with long spear, +2, 23.
That's very much a hit.
So 6 points of damage.
Okay. You jab him in the back as he's concentrating on him, so. It obviously pained him, but he's still up on his feet.
Yeah, that was a crap roll. Okay.
Okay, Hobgoblins, this guy's taking a 5-foot step there.
In Mike, free action, I'm gonna say to Valky, I think somebody is coming close on the bridge.
Okay.
They didn't.
Thank you.
Okay, as you say that, don't really need to, because this guy
Dun, 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 dun.
crawls through this. You do hear him yell as he crawls through the fires you guys have lit.
Does he take any damage from the fire that they've
You
lit?
should.
Yep. But it's one of those heavily armored guys that ends up, and you guys see him very clearly right there.
Yeah.
It's like 1 point of damage.
I'll take it.
So,
Just keep burning the bridge.
so the movement's done. So attack. All right. A regular one at Garnet, just because that's what he's been focused on. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking,
Oof.
try this again.
thank God.
Not confirmed. So regular hit.
Yep.
And then these two against Gowan are both +2s.
Of course, of course. Yep,
Nope.
good, good.
Oh, okay. So that was, we'll say that's the confirmation. This is the other +2.
Mhm.
Perfect,
Ooh.
perfect. That's what I like to see,
Okay.
baby.
Roll to confirm the fumble.
Yep. Oh my.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stabs himself in the eyes.
You know what? Yeah, that's, I'm gonna say he does, okay, it was 4 point, both of them are 4 points, so he tries some flippy thing to kind of, catch you off guard and look cool and ends up slicing right across his arm.
It's like that MMA video where the guy was like flipping around the ring and whatnot, and the guy just walks up and punches.
Yeah,
and
just
drops.
Yeah.
times him out and goes.
Yeah.
So
Just,
yeah, he
Plays
does a
it.
flip with the sword, laughs, and then as he starts to come at you, then he screams as he brings the sword down his arm and
Silly hobgoblin.
gives himself a scar.
like, thanks. This will make it easier to kill you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that one.
How'd you get that? I got it in battle. Did you throw it and stab yourself? Shut up.
And that guy gets 2 there. Okay. So,
Say another guy.
okay, Takeshi, you're up.
9 points of fire damage.
It's 18.
So you're gonna ignore this guy and just still keep going for the bridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, does that take any more action on his part? Like the fire's going. Does he actually have to use his
It-
actions?
Yes, you have to use your actions to do damage to it.
Holy shit.
This thing, there's a lot of this thing actually in flames right now, and you can see several, especially the ropes are on fire and starting to. They're not burned through yet, but they're well on their way to being burned through.
Does it take both actions to keep the fire going, or can I do one action for that and one action for something else?
Jump in the water.
It's a standard action as an attack, so you'd have a move action left.
So a standard action is firing the,
Yeah, is like I said, it's an attack action is what you're doing. You're attacking.
all right, I'll just stay on the, I'll stay on the fire. We're so
Okay,
close.
so give me 2d6.
Why is hers 2d6 and why is his 3d6?
She is,
I've only got 2 torches.
He
He's got-
basically, I gave him a freebie. His very first one, he actually jammed it into the thing, which you're not technically supposed to be able to do.
Oh,
And then he was lighting others with that one, so
okay.
I'm kind of letting the one that he lit those with do damage as well.
Okay. I got you.
So 4 points.
Down to 8.
So-
8 come off already.
That's pretty good.
Okay, like I said, this thing is, there's flames all over this thing.
How far across the bridge has the flame spread?
They're spreading out maybe 5 to 10 feet across the bridge. Most of the flame is right here where everything's attached to this side.
Gotcha.
Because yeah, if you disconnect or damage, destroy that, then there's nothing left for them to attach to, and the bridge is pretty much just going to collapse and float down the river.
Yes. Excellent.
Well, unfortunately, it's gonna float down the river in an intact manner. They just have to weave together the new end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Catch it.
But you're destroying right now the thing they can attach to. So
Well, yeah, that's true. They'd
they
build
have to
that.
completely rebuild something over on this side once they get over here,
Right.
try and attach to.
Bought ourselves a day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not a super long time, but
it's still something.
You don't know how long it took to get the first person across.
Yeah.
This is not something that's easily traversed. This is something that even someone who swims typically would not try to swim across on their own. So you have no idea how many, I mean, those of you who are outdoorsmen or can swim,
how
you have no
many
idea how
people
many
lost their
hobgoblins
lives?
died trying to get someone over here so they could start this.
Mhm.
True
Garnet,
cost.
did you go already?
Garnet, did you stab somebody?
No, I did not.
I skipped you, so go ahead and swing
You're
and go to Gowan after that.
You got to.
Actually, let me ask this. We're 5 minutes over.
Mhm.
Do you want to
Just
stop
finish it.
here?
Just
Because
finish.
my guess is the way we're going, realistically, you've got 4 combatants left.
We have 4 combatants. Yeah.
I'm still guessing it's going to take another 15 minutes though to probably
Oh.
wrap this up.
Mhm.
So we can stop here and finish this next time, or we can finish this off. I'm letting you guys make the vote.
I'm okay to finish it.
Me
Yeah, I'm
too.
gonna pick Russian.
I'm going finishing it.
Okay, so we'll see if we can burn through this pretty fast. So Garnet, go ahead and swing. Gowan, be ready to swing.
You have a bonus.
I
Not
already
that it's
added
gonna
it.
matter, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a miss. Gowan, you're up. You go.
one on the
south.
bottom. Fuck me.
Yeah, and right whenever Mike says it, all the rolls drop.
Let's just speed run this, people. Let's speed run it.
Okay, Kara, you're up.
All right.
You're at plus
Get it.
2,
Please.
Get it.
plus 3 with plus.
Wow.
Okay, Echo, you're up. Okay, you're
Plus,
you get a plus 2 or plus 3 with plus.
plus
Maybe,
3,
maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah,
21,
Jesus.
That's it.
here's one.
11 points of damage.
Okay, Gowan, you see a spear point come through this guy's eye socket and point out towards you
Nice.
before it disappears and then the guy falls.
Okay.
Okay, hobgoblins. Okay, this guy's coming around to here.
Just have to jump the
Tap
wall.
Takeshi. Okay, so
Yes, he went around.
that's Takeshi, and then we've got
Bob and weave, dude. Bob and weave.
one on Garnet still,
Uh-huh.
and one on Gowan.
Hmm.
Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least somebody's rolls are getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that hit you, Beth?
Yeah, I think my AC is
Oh,
still
wait, yeah,
17. I don't
yours-
think I'm plus.
Okay,
Was it
okay,
18?
you're up.
Your AC's 18.
Okay,
so you're
yeah,
fine.
I'm good.
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn the mother down.
That's it, isn't it? That bridge is toast.
Oh, yeah.
Should be.
Did you dodge out of the way of that? Whatever it was.
Yes, he did.
17?
He bobbed and weaved.
You dodged and like brought those things up to like the last bit of rope. You hear some like stressed rope for a second as it strains, as it's getting weaker, and then snap, snap, and everything just kind of comes out, and this thing just, the rest of this wooden stuff just kind of starts going up in a big old flame. So
All right, I'll say Valky, get out of here.
How would you like me to do that without taking an attack of opportunity? But I'll say it. How do I do that without getting hit?
He's not close to you. Just go backwards, jump over the fence.
I'll try and jump over. My acrobatics is pretty, I felt very lucky last time.
basically, to survive this fall without damage, you have to do a 10 acrobatics.
Yes.
Not bad.
I'll
So-
take it.
It was one action to drop those and
Bless you.
vault over the thing. So that's one action. You got one action, one move action left.
I'm gonna load a crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm going to evil eye this son of a buck. So now he's got a -2 to his AC.
Is that like an automatic thing or is there a save?
I don't think there's a save, my friend. These hexes are pretty
You
cool.
look for that as we'll continue.
I
on.
will. It's 8 rounds and I will look up the save.
Garnet, you're up.
Okay, attack again.
Remember, this is at +3 with this flanking and the bless.
Is there any damage bonus? Oh,
17 this time.
Holy crap.
20.
That is a hit.
Oh, you do have a save. Will, that makes it
So,
just 1 round.
Arag, it's your turn to actually see a blade poking through this guy's gut, poking through at you, and then it disappears.
Is it Gowan's turn?
You're thinking, that's a nice trick.
Hmm.
It's Gowan's turn.
please, for the love of God, let me crit. Okay, fuck you, I guess.
He's dodging you, and he's the only guy down there, so he's kind of getting a little defensive. So
Yep.
for some reason, you don't think he wants to die.
Weird.
Arag, you're up.
18, 16, 19.
That's a hit.
Echo, go stab the big metal guy. I got this one.
10 points.
So you guys are doing dueling blade points. So
Mhm.
Garnet showed you her blade point through this guy, and you're like, I can do that.
Uh-huh.
And you stabbed it right through his chest. So she saw a big
Nice.
great sword point come through the back of his.
Yay.
Anything you can stab, I can stab better.
So I'm sure
That's one action.
I'm pretty sure I don't know about the guy behind
Give me
me.
a perception. It's going to be hard for you because you're facing the wrong
Yeah.
way, but if it's high
What I
enough.
figured, but
Okay. You're busy, playing poke through the hobgoblin with Garnet.
Poke the goblin.
and so is that the only one left?
No, big guy over here. Valky's
As far
like,
as you
big guy
know,
over
I
here.
don't know.
That's all you saw. Actually, you see there's one left that Gowan's fighting. That's all you see.
Valky's hollering.
And that's that one down. Where's it? Where's the other one at? Do we?
Is Valky yelling?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, as you start to look down there, then you hear Valky yell from the bridge.
No help here.
Let me see how far I am away.
Forget about the arrows on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, yeah,
You can get to him, you just can't do anything.
you're right. Just want to make it legal here.
Yep. Echo, you're up.
At least pull the attention off Valky. I mean, not me.
Yeah.
Keshi.
I'm gonna move to here. That's a double move.
Okay.
Gowan said that he was okay killing the last one, though he hasn't hit a damn thing for like the last.
I haven't hit this guy, but I've hit everything.
He's
else.
Lotharin every roll. Come on, buddy.
I'm,
Ouch.
I'll get it.
That one hit.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Did not confirm, so. Gordo, you take 10 damage. This guy didn't like the mage looking guy dodging his very well-placed strike, so this time he got better.
Got better.
And then the last one left on the other side is going after Gowan. And he misses. Okay, Takeshi, you're up.
The will save has to be to 16.5 to get 1 round of -2 armor class.
You said a will save?
Yes, sir.
You say 16.5?
So he did not make it. So what you said?
It's
-3?
half of my level, third level, do the math,
So it's,
plus my 10.
his AC is
plus,
-3. Is that what you said?
-2 on the AC.
On the-
I never know if they round up or down, Luke, so I
Okay.
just throw out the half
Fair
and
enough.
then sort it out.
All right, Takeshi, you're up. You're not feeling very,
Good.
you're not feeling as good as you did last round.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to daze him. DC 14 will save.
Now, if that's a spell, you've got to cast defensively, otherwise he's gonna get an attack opportunity.
That's a cantrip.
Still,
Yes.
should be easier to do since it's a lower level spell, but you still have to cast defensively, which is you got to roll, add your level and add your casting stat, and you got to beat 10 plus, I think, twice the spell level, which 1 is the minimum. So
So I'm just rolling a D20, is that?
you roll a d20. Let's see if it's close. We'll figure out the exact, but
Got to get over a 12. so
okay,
that's-
you got it. So, all right. So what's the will? Is it a will save for the days?
Yeah. 14. Oh,
He did
cool.
not make it.
So he's dazed and has a -2. How about him, boys?
If he's got less than 4 hit die, then he loses his next action.
Oh, does he?
He loses his what?
Next action.
If he has less than 4 hit die, he loses his next action. He's
How
dead.
about if he has 4 hit die?
I don't think it does anything to him at all.
Actually, he doesn't. He's got 3. So
Okay.
So
Okay.
he's basically.
Yeah, I don't think it's an equal to or less than.
Yeah.
I think it's just less than.
yeah.
Okay, and I got a move action still, right?
Forgot about math.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
those exist.
back up into the smog again.
Once more into the smog.
So 5 foot step across there.
Well, I'm gonna get on the other side of that wall.
Right. Okay. All right, Valky, you're up.
I did load my crossbow,
Yep.
so I will now fire it.
Who you fight?
Who am I firing it at? Yeah, I think I'm gonna aim for the bad guy in the middle here.
That guy's, like I said, you're like 8 foot down, and that's a 2 foot wall.
Oh,
You
that's
might-
right.
You might be able to see his head from here. You'll have to back up quite a bit before
I'll
you.
just delay. It's fine. I don't need to do anything. These guys got it.
You need to take cover so you don't get hit by a bunch of
Well,
arrows.
I'm behind an 8-foot wall. Oh, I see what
Only
you're
if it-
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go bloop, 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 bloop. I can dispel the ice. The ice is
Okay. So we'll get rid of that. All right, Garnet, you're up.
So I'm fully aware that Gowan's still in combat,
Yes,
right? Okay.
that's an
Then I'm gonna move down. 1, 2, 3.
and then Gowan, be ready for your roll.
And the guy that he's fighting is within range, so I'm gonna do ear piercing scream again, and maybe this time
Will save.
it's a fortitude of 14.
Oh, fortitude. Okay.
Yeah.
ooh.
Not make it.
Thank God.
So
So now he's dazed.
no,
Yes.
well, hold on. You unleash a powerful scream inaudible to all but a single. Yeah, target is dazed for 1 round and takes 1d6. Hold on.
Okay, give me a d6.
That's a 5. There we go. 3 points of sonic damage. And then he's dazed for 1 round.
Just 1 round. Okay.
Yeah.
Gowan, you're up.
Please, for the love of God. 14 plus.
You need a 16 to hit him, so
Mhm.
I don't think you're gonna get that.
He's dazed so that he'll do less damage with you.
He's
Yeah.
dazed. He won't be able to.
So we won't be able to do anything. So, Carrick, you're up.
All right, go to the guy in front of me. You get down there.
Actually, that guy was there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Neg-
-2 now. -2 on his armor class. Does he get any more deducts? 'cause he's
19?
dazed?
19 hits.
No, he
Alright.
just can't act.
What is their AC typically?
13 points of damage.
These guys are heavily armored. They're higher than the other guys.
What's the regular hobgoblin's AC been?
16 is what you've been fighting so far.
If he's been dazed, then he's been taking a -2.
Well, he just was dazed.
Yeah, the guy that I was attacking.
Yeah.
So that would have been 14.
No. Your guy wasn't dazed. Just this.
Yeah, he's
armor
dazed.
class.
Yeah, he's dazed because.
Oh, he
you're-
was?
Yeah, for 1
But
round.
the daze isn't what's taking the -2. It's the hex that I put on him. The hex that I put on the guy in the metal.
Talking about a different
Right.
character. Yeah. Different.
Yeah.
I thought.
He-
all right, whatever.
I put a
Garnet,
hex on the armored guy that came over
right,
the bridge.
Garnet
and
Day is the other one though, Jennifer.
Okay.
There's two
Okay.
characters right
Did you
now.
get,
Kara, you get a hold of him,
Right, the
Yeah,
days
found
is
something to
do
go
a
to.
negative
Action,
20. I see
penalty.
that.
but this
Yeah.
guy's a bit tougher and
that's okay.
looks very much ready to fight you. So,
Yeah, I'll get him next time.
okay, Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Thorn Vines on the big guy in front of Karog.
Okay,
Hey.
so what do I need to roll?
So his CMD,
His CMD is
You do a CMD when you're dazed? That's one I haven't run across yet.
yeah, that his CMD should be
Eight.
much lessened.
it's 18.
Well, I rolled a 22.
Okay,
So at this point, he gets a will saving throw. The will saving throw is to determine whether or not he is shaken.
I'm sure he blew it with a 9.
Yes. And so he is tripped, is now prone, and is shaken for a
It's not if it's
D4.
more than a round. You got a pissed off Carrick right next to him, and now he's got a downed guy next to him.
He's shaken for 4 rounds.
I don't think he's going to be shaken for more than 1 round.
No, he's going to be dead shortly, but that was the whole point.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
So, all right, Hobgoblin, he's stunned, so he can't do anything. They're both days.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we're sorry to hear that.
all right, Takeshi, you're up.
We're really not.
I know.
We're less than.
We're less than excited about that.
Start moving this way.
Okay.
Shout the Karog, finish him.
Get
There
over
when
here.
you say it. Okay, Valky, you're up.
Valky giggles when she hears Takeshi say "Finish him" with the menacing voice. And that's my whole move.
That was his best menacing
That was
voice.
one heck of a giggle if it took your whole move. All right, Garnet, you're up.
More like a witch's cackle, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna move to there and attack.
I swear to God.
It's just 4, right? Like my regular attack modifier, no bonuses.
You still get the +1 for bless.
Oh, okay, and there we go.
It was at 3 before, and then you moved it to 4. I thought.
Doesn't matter, that hits regardless.
Yeah.
So 4 points of damage.
Mhm.
Okay. You lop his ear off. All right, Gowan, you're up.
Can I
I
have
was
5
thinking
foot
I can
step to
use
here?
Got a one-eared hobgoblin looking at you.
Yes, and now you're flanked.
Okay, good. So
There
I
you go.
can then.
Yeah.
But now he's not symmetrical, so your OCD is going crazy. So you take.
So now you're +3.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, you don't have to call me that. It's all good.
Finally.
I'm just an oracle.
You take him out.
You know,
JC
I mean, I don't
proceeded.
think I killed him, but at least I hit him. Oh, thank God.
That's good.
I'll at least tell him, like, you've been hard to kill, but you're going to die.
All right.
so you got his armor
Sleeping.
class is down 2, so you got a 2 there. You've got 4 because he's prone. You got
+4 because he's prone, +1 from bless.
so just give me a roll. 16.
16.
That's more than enough to hit.
Yeah.
Look.
13 points of damage.
You just stick it all the way through him and kind of pin him to the bridge,
Yay.
and he stops moving.
Sorry.
Okay, nice job, guys.
The bridge fell, right?
Bridge fell. Bridge is the secured part on this side is burning, and the bridge has fallen. And you guys actually got rid of two hobgoblins that were on the bridge.
Yay.
One stepped in from the grease, the other one was on it whenever it fell.
All right.
I will get XP done within the next probably 20 minutes, and I'll email them out.
Great.
You're
For a
spoiling
fact
us.
that
You can't do this
Arok
to
has
us.
leveled.
Yes,
And be sure to lutify.
I need the hit points.
Right, I'm
'Cause
not
we're-
certain yet. Luke and Betsy, you'll have to wait.
Mhm.
You're gonna be around the cusp, so you'll either be level 3 or you'll be like
almost level 3.
Point
Got it.
9.
Or we'll go kill some squirrels and then you'll
Yeah.
be level 3.
Yeah, let me know how many squirrels I need to kill.
So definitely, before next time, Kevin, go ahead and level up, because I
I
know you
will.
can make it. The other two, you'll know here in a little bit, so.
Alrighty.
All right.
Sounds good.
It's been fun.
Awesome.
Luda-
Night all. Sorry to be
Night.
late tonight.
That's okay.
All
Alright,
good.
everyone.
All right, night.
Night.
Bye.
Night, guys.
Night, huh?
Ludify and collect the treasure chests.
I'll put that on there as well in the email.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.